taking my city with me. I promise you that. I'm taking my city with me. I'm taking my city with me, and I promise you that. Yeah. I'm taking my city with me. Yeah. I promise you that.
No need for recognition. This was the voice of the people saying that she never become non-existent.
Yeah, I'm gone. That new money smell be my pillow.
No need for recognition. This was the voice of the people saying that she never become non-existent.
Third shift, shawty, we pulling all nighters, girl. You fighting, yeah, you fly, but I can take you higher. You say you a rider, let me see you ride it. Okay, I do it for my city, and the niggas rolling with me. When I make it, I'm taking my city with me. I said I do it for my city, and the niggas rolling with me. When I make it, I'm taking my city with me. Boy, I promise you that. Yeah, I'm taking my city with me. Yeah, I'm taking my city with me, and I promise you that. Yeah, I'm good. Green light, green light, green light. Yeah.
Insecurities, that's what always gets to me. Don't like how I look, don't like how I feel. Insecurities, that's what always gets to me. Don't like how I'm someone different. Insecurities, that's what always
All right. All right. And now for your feature presentation. Introducing to the motherfucking universe. My nigga Half Guap, you ready? Oh, y'all should be familiar with this voice. It's the DJ Scream, nigga. This is Hood Certified.
Like every 2 weeks,
Half Guap, let's take off.
my amigo ship the doja. My amigo ship the doja. My amigo ship the doja. My amigo ship the doja.
Designer.
My amigo with the doja. My amigo get the doja.
Yeah.
My amigo from the border. My amigo
Elegant caveat.
smoking in the over. Smoking
It's the West Block.
My amigo ship the doja.
Roll some up.
My amigo ship the doja. Smoking in the over. Smoking in the over.
Roll some up.
Amigo ship the doja. My amigo doja.
I'm here for like 2 days and I can't find my blood. Real niggas know what I'm going through, but only down with them. I done sold so much good dope, I can make this out of spin that blood. Close his church, I walk down, we got buried bottle too.
All this rapping and standing up nothing, man. I just been trapping and keeping it bump 20, 40, 60, 80 like 100 stacks. I need like all of that. Tell them to run it. Put you on game and it's all for the paper stacks. You know the game, nigga. Bring me that paper plate. Bring me that paper plate.
Alright, any word
I will get money on schedule. Living like digital. Fuck it, let's get it to principle. 6 of us, watch the hood ratios. Swing vegetables right on there with like that Henry brought out from Mexico. He get them things for the extra. I keep back stuff with Mexico. Up for the extra. Don't I love all them extra. Still got the wife with the vegetables. Put the dog down, nigga. It's cop around. In my hood, nigga, all I hear is chop sounds. Put that out, nigga. Roll the window up. Right here, roll the window. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. You paranoid like always, nigga. It's cop around. In my hood, nigga, all I hear is chop sounds. Roll the window up, blood. She smelling. Nigga, we out here. Dog down, nigga. It's cop around. In my hood, nigga, all I hear is chop sounds. Fuck that shit, nigga. I'm from the Bay. I fuck with him out there. Dog down, nigga. It's cop around. In my hood, nigga, all I hear is chop sounds. My mama will really let him do that. Nigga, fucking up.
Before we walked out. Hella people be trying to walk up and walk outside. Look at all that. We can walk with the money out. Hey, nigga, look at what we rolling up.
So much for touch, mate. I should have sponsorships. I'm on this guapping shit back in the minutes like something shit. You know there's no quality. Another traffic trying to get all of me. Don't you hear that phone ring with them high ends? And I need the flyers. She's serving papaya bricks. Tell me to go. I get like 40 wanderers. I'm from PA. We'll be slugging your face and shit. Fuck catching cases cause I'm hitting gigs and shit. I'm on my radar. She catching the pack like a nighter. I'm paid with it. Fresh out the key with it. All in that ass shit. Drinking and driving like I'm in LA. Slanging BK with it. All on the highway with Trino display. If you put that dope down, there's no need to debate them. Put the dope down, nigga, it's cop around. In my hood, nigga, all I hear is chop sounds. Put that out, nigga, roll the window up. Right here, roll the window up. Fuck up, nigga, fuck out of here, nigga. You paranoid like
Dope
always,
down, nigga, it's cop around. In my hood, nigga, all I hear is chop sounds.
Roll the window up, blood. She smelling. Nigga, we out here. Dope down, nigga, it's cop around. In my hood, nigga, all I hear is chop sounds. Fuck that shit, nigga, I'm from the Bay. I fuck with him out there. Dope down, nigga, it's cop around. In my hood, nigga, all I hear is chop sounds. My mama will really let him do that. Nigga, fucking up.
Come on, man. Tell them, man, get this out of state. Saturday night, I go me and guys from Australia, the same day goes coming.
Don't forgive me, man.
Yeah, maybe coming Saturday night.
Come on, man. Don't forgive me, man. I'm trying to...
Yo, what up? Yo, what up? It's DJ Dre back again for the Buckeye Underground Show. And I got a special co-host with me today. I got Miss NANDI B Comedy in the building. NANDI B, you in the building?
I'm in the building. I'm always in the building. I'm always here. I might as well just always just sit in the back and just be here. Because I love being here.
You know what? You should
have the special pleasure actually sitting in the big boy chair.
Oh, yeah.
Today. It's sad. The Dr. I always want to say Dr. Dre. DJ Dre chair.
Hey, you know what? It's a pleasure to have NANDI B in the building.
It's a pleasure to be here.
You know what? I hope this is coming out right. Somebody hit me up on my YouTube. Let me know what's going on. Well, shout out to Miss Patrice Morris. Patrice, we are live in the building. You know what? I'm having some technical difficulties this afternoon, so forgive me. But we are still gonna do it. We're gonna do it live, like we are supposed to. Hey, listen, everybody. You know it's DJ Dre, Buckeye Underground Show. Shout out to my homeboy, Mr. Raven Capone, who's on the road today doing his thing, trying to expand the brand. But you know what we got to do? You know, like I tell everybody every week, always rep your brand. So that's what he's out doing. He's out traveling across the country in the bad weather. I don't know why he chose this time to go, but, you know, somebody had to do it, I guess.
Could be worse weather.
It could be. It could be.
It's not that bad. It's a little chill.
Just a little. All right, I think I got this now. I was having some technical difficulties. It was this crazy noise. Did you heard that noise? Oh, yeah. So forgive me if we're a little bit slow on the intake. I don't know what it was today. We ain't paid the bill all the way. We only paid part of the bill.
Yeah, that was a warning. Yeah, next week was cut off. So y'all better pay.
Hey, listen, we got NANDI B in the building. You know, you know, everybody just had a Thanksgiving just passed. I gotta say, happy Thanksgiving to everybody that I may have missed. I told a joke last week, it offended some folks, but you know what I say to that? If my joke offended you, I'm sorry that you're soft and a sissy. So what? If you can't take it, then don't be a fat vegetarian. That's all I can tell you. Stop eating all the goddamn trees.
Seen a fat vegetarian? Anybody?
Yeah, hey, listen.
Anybody?
I was talking about them. I said it was fat vegetarians and that they've been eating all the trees and the Lorax was looking for them. And some fat vegetarians got offended. I guess they got offended because, you know, they got somebody in their family who look like the Lorax with a thing. And they was looking for him. So I can't help it. But shout out to everybody for checking us out here at the Buckeye Underground Show. You know, we got to give special love to my homeboy, Mr. Raven Capone. You know, my main man. He's out on the road doing his damn thing. And, you know, he's trying to expand the brand for us all here at WCMH Radio. So we wish him the best because when he come back, you know, it's on and pop. And right now, we got NANDI B in the building. NANDI B got some special shit going on. NANDI B, come on and share with the people. Let them know what you got. Hey, put your headphones on.
Oh, no, I was just about to say that. I'm sorry.
I'm talking trash. NANDI B ain't got her headphones on. See, this is what happens around here.
Man, but no, listen.
Remember, I always tell people, always rep your brand. You know, y'all all know me. Always repping the brand.
Listen, we got open mic tonight at the Eclipse Lounge. That's right under the radio station at the bar or the club outside. It's gonna be from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. But we probably won't go that long. But it's gonna be a lot of artists. There's gonna be some new artists, gonna be some old artists. I don't know really what's gonna happen because of the weather, to be honest. But we're gonna rock out regardless, and it's gonna be every Tuesday. And starting next week on December 5th, we're gonna actually be in the WTMH station on the 3rd floor for Winan Days. It's called Trap House Winan Days, and that's just gonna be we're gonna play cards, Uno. We're gonna have artists come in there and perform. It's gonna be like an indoor cookout, you know, but it's gonna be every Wednesday. So Tuesdays and Wednesdays, we on 161. Got this on lock. We don't know what's gonna happen, but it's winter time and we need to find somewhere to go. So I'm trying to get this platform popping for everybody. That's what I love doing. I love entertaining artists. I think I like artists more than comedians. I've been saying that lately. Like the artists support me more than comedians do.
Why is that?
I have no clue.
You think some of the comedians be hating because you're funnier than them?
I don't know. I don't think that's what it is at all. Because I don't think nobody's funnier than nobody. I think you're funny, you're funny.
Hello, I'm right with you on
that's
that.
That's what I think. I think if you're funny, funny, and if you're not, you're not. That's what it is. So if you're funny, you know, you got to figure out a way to develop it a way that it makes everybody else laugh. That's the thing. That's the trick. You can be funny, but not know how to deliver it. You got to know how to deliver it. So, hey, don't think that they'll figure it out.
You got a good point.
I'm just saying, you know, it's about confidence. Like my mom was telling me the other day, like she didn't want to speak in front of people because it's just not her.
Cute.
But she was saying that she didn't want to do it because it's not her. And I feel like I don't believe that. People saying they can't do something because it's not them. No, you just don't want to do it. You know, like you don't want to. Do you believe that? Do you think that speak in front of people? Do you think that it's something that somebody just can't do? Or you're just choosing not to take that step?
I think some people have what they call stage fright. And they just can't, you know, they can't get past themselves to get it done, you know.
Right.
And I respect it because, you know, everything ain't for everybody, you know. But me, I don't have that problem because I don't know how to shut up. So I don't
give a fuck about what anybody think about you. I don't care what you think.
That's the main thing. I really just don't care. That's why I can talk shit about stuff and not care. I don't care if people like me or not.
Okay.
I really don't.
You know how much energy that is?
Maybe it's because I'm old, you know. Okay, Vapor, where you at? Come on, Vapor, with the jokes. Where you at, Vapor? He gonna get me with say something funny. Yeah, Vapor always gonna get me with RJ. You so old. He gonna get me with a DJ Dre so old. He wrote dinosaurs for school.
What?
Yeah, he can get me with
Who writing dinosaurs?
Yes. No, Dino was my
old
pet.
As fuck. Yeah. That's old as fuck.
You know what?
That's not just old. That's old as fuck.
Ain't nobody older than fuck. So I think fuck was the first thing invented.
Was it? Had to be.
You know, as soon as Adam saw Eve, he's like, hey,
fuck.
He was like, hey girl, what you doing over there right now? Come over here, let me show you something.
I got this little thing.
He's like, hey, let me show you this right here.
I don't know what to do with it, but it look like something you got something I can do with
he's like, you know, he said, I look like, it's like, I'm going to plug in you the socket. Let's go, baby, and make some electricity.
Okay, all right. Just real quick, real nice.
He's in there talking about, I have the power.
That's funny though. Fuck is the first thing I think.
I think that was the first thing.
Very important. That word is very.
I think it was the first thing invented. And you know what's funny? Somebody told me one day, you know, you shouldn't say so many bad words. So words bad. I said, you know what?
Somebody said that they was bad.
You know what I said? Fuck you, because who invented them words? Who said they was bad words? Once upon a time, the language we speak didn't exist. Why is this language the bad language?
I'm saying, who said that? Who said that it was bad?
Some church people. You know, I know a lot of church people. Okay. You know, I know too many church people. And you know something? It's cool.
I understand.
If you're a church people, I don't have nothing against church people.
Nothing at all.
You know, some of them is good folks. Others just, some of them just go to church so they can talk about you.
Okay.
So they can be better than you.
Listen, I say that.
I went to church. You didn't go to church. And I'm like, so you went to church, but you still an asshole. So how did it help?
Yep. Everybody needs a category to be put in. That's what I think. Everybody wants to be put in a category and make themselves feel better than everybody else. So that's one thing that some of the people that go to church do is like, oh, this is that one thing. I don't do nothing else in the world, but I go to church.
Right.
So listen, you didn't go to church though on Sunday. I don't care what you did, but you didn't go to church.
You didn't go to church, so I'm better than you. You know what? No, you're not. That meant I had my Sunday morning to sleep in. Fuck you.
Okay. I was making people laugh on Sunday.
Hey, I tell people all the time, I live a DJ life. And they're like, so what? You can still get up for church. No, that would mean I didn't go to bed.
And God wants you to sleep.
You know, God
said, sleep. Nap.
You know, nap. I ain't got to be in that building to be in church. That building don't mean nothing.
Listen, I was listening to Tupac the other day say some real stuff, and I'm pretty sure people have heard him say this stuff though before, but he was talking about, you know, these people in these churches in New York have all these temples made with gold and all this money, and then there's homeless people sleeping outside of the church. You know, like all the people that's in there that already have money that keep giving money. What are the churches doing for everybody else that's outside of the church? You know, because somebody can come up there and say that they need something, and if you're already in there, that helps. But what is the churches really doing for the community outside of the church.
Hello, I'm with you.
Okay. So I don't know. It's just I don't know. I actually when I was going through all my shelter stuff, I wrote a pastor, and I told him.
And what did he
was going
say?
on.
I'll pray for you.
I knew who he was and everything because I went to school with him a while ago. I'm saying this online. I don't care. But I went to school with him a while ago, and he turned into a pastor or whatever. So I just told him about my situation. Tell him that I needed to get that money for my apartment and stuff. He said, "Okay, I'll call you." Never did.
Oh, he said, "I'll pray for you."
No, he said, "I'll call you." He didn't say, "I'll pray for you." He said, "I'm gonna contact you."
Oh, he didn't even pray for you?
No, he didn't pray.
Oh, fuck him. Man, fuck
He
him.
really didn't,
What's his name so I can talk about his mama? Fuck him. Look,
I ain't gonna put him on blast.
I don't care.
I really don't either. I really don't either.
What's up,
Chad
Sheila?
Strickland? But I'm just
Oh,
saying.
Strickland, man, fuck him. Hank Hill working
I don't
motherfucker,
even-
hanging out with. You probably hang out with Hank Hill over at Strickland Propane, don't it? We sell propane and propane products.
Oh
Listen.
shoot!
What's up, Jamie? What's happening, everybody? And somebody said the church ain't doing nothing. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. I believe in God. I don't believe in church. Because I'm gonna tell you like this. There's some of the worst people in the world sit in those church pews. And I don't need that in my life. I got enough problems. And plus, I don't remember nowhere in the Bible where it said Jesus charged people for the word. He gave it to you for free.
Okay.
So why I gotta pay for it? See, this is one thing I say the Amish got right. Because the Amish don't build big fancy churches. They say the church is in the people. So when they get together at somebody's house on a Sunday in a barn or in a field or whatever, and they say a couple prayers. They might sing one song, and then they done. They go home. They ain't giving no money out their pockets. That's the church.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They got that right. Now the inbreeding stuff, well, that's different. But they do that too. But no, serious. You ain't know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, well, again,
I didn't
you
know
see,
that. I went to the Amish country though before. Got some cheese.
The pies be that shit.
I ain't never get their pie.
You gotta get that pie called shoe fly. They got that pie.
Shoe fly.
It's called shoe fly pie. It is so damn sweet. It is the shit. What's up? What's up, Butter? What's up, Wolf? Yo, listen, I'm having technical difficulties over here. I'm trying to get all my shit together and get my stuff running right. But listen, I'm doing
still
good.
Having technical difficulties?
Yep.
We going okay.
Oh, we on air. Everything is
okay.
floating. But I'm feeling good just to have us live on air right now. So anybody don't like it, call Raven and complain. Tell him he's bald and fat.
That's all you gotta say.
I know I'm not right. I love Raven. That's my brother. He's my brother from another mother. I'll do anything for that brother. That's my guy. What's good with everyone? What's up? Hey, Wolf Loco hitting us up out of Seattle, Washington.
I'll be having everybody watching.
My homegirl just hit me up out of Arizona. We got VA on the line. Listen, shout out to everybody nationwide. Listen to the Buckeye Underground Show. We got New Jersey hitting us up. Shout out Sheila. Shout out little brother. Hey, Rob, where you at, man? Happy birthday, Rob. It's my cousin Rob's birthday. For those of you that don't know, my grandmother used to call my cousin Rob the father of all nations. Because Rob got a bunch of kids in a bunch of different states.
That's what y'all do, huh? Y'all just make babies.
We don't just make
them. You got 7. So on top of your 7, how many nephews and nieces? Well, how many brothers and sisters do you have?
Well, okay, that's a whole complicated story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a whole complicated thing. See, I grew up with one sister and one brother, right?
That's crazy.
But I always knew that I had other siblings, right? My whole life I knew. So just recently, I got in touch with my 4 other siblings.
Oh, I think you said that.
So I talked about that before. Yeah. It's crazy.
From Father's Day, right?
Right. No, in September was when we all hooked up.
Something happened on Father's Day that you was talking about too.
Well, Father's Day, all my kids was calling, and I just got a lot of kids. There's 7 of them all together. But
they don't live here?
Yeah, they all live here. I got 4 kids with my first wife and 3 with my current wife. So, they all here. They all know each other. Everything is cool there. But like as far as my situation is 7 siblings. I have 7 siblings. And then my little brother, he got 2 sisters. So it's a lot of us.
Your little brother got 2 sisters.
Yeah.
Outside of
outside of, because he grew up like it's crazy, but it's a whole thing. But yeah, it's wonderful because the last
I'm sipping
time,
my tea.
go ahead, sip your tea. The last time you was on the show, you said something that inspired me. And you said, because I was going through it. I had just come back from Jersey. It was a whole lot of stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
And I was extra emotional. And I was trying to contain myself and not just be,
and your feelings
all of
and
my
your thoughts.
feelings
Yeah.
and, just off the hook. Because I
Right.
was, I didn't know if I wanted to cry or choke somebody. It was, like everything was there. So you had said something. You said, always speak your truth. Because you never know where your truth can inspire or help the next person.
Definitely did.
And you said that to me.
Words.
And on that day, I shared what was going on and how what was going on in my family and how we had just hooked up with my siblings and all of that. So what happens is, we move forward from that day to this, and in the time between that day when I came back from New Jersey and now, I've met so many other people who shared similar stories of having
law of attraction
siblings that they never knew, never had an opportunity to meet, and now they as adults know each other and they get along, and that they see that that whole nurture versus nature thing. Nature wins.
Yeah.
Because in the nature of it, you see, all the similarities between that person and yourself.
Right.
And it's not just the physical, because both my brothers, we share features. But my one brother, he and I look so much alike that Facebook, that what they call facial ID software, it, now that we friends, it IDs me.
When
and if I
him.
move the camera and put it back, it IDs him.
Wow.
So that's how much we look
that's
alike.
The feds.
That's the feds.
That's the feds.
No, that's my dad trying to.
But no, for real.
Mr. I sling
if
big
you want to
dick
think it like that, that's okay. It's probably the truth. That's how I think too. But I'm serious. I believe in souls and all of that. I believe in all the deep spiritual universe and all of that stuff. That's the only thing that got me through all this little homeless stuff. So I believe in all of that. So I believe it probably is.
I got to give it to you, Nandi, because, through all of the bullshit, you kept standing strong. You kept working hard. You in your new spot. Shout out to you. Man. God bless you. May you have, nothing but the best in your
Thank you so much.
Continued success.
Thank you so much. And Richie Smith asked me today, if I don't know if I'm allowed to, it doesn't matter. He gonna post it, but if I could go to the higher media school and talk to one of the classes, and I love that because they got like a law of attraction. I really woke up on my sleep today and said, I want to talk to some people about the stuff I've been through. Like I just want to tell them because I know there's somebody in that room. I don't care if it's one person that I'm going to touch that knows, like they're probably not telling nobody what they're going through. And then I tell you, it was like 35 minutes later, he wrote me in a DM like, I want you to come talk at the school, a higher media school, to my class.
That's dope.
It's just crazy. I'm just telling you, like, when you just open up your mind instead of being closed-minded in thoughts, and just let everything just be the way it is. Like, if something comes to you and it has past energy or something that you're thinking that's negative or anything, don't think about none of that because life is too short. Just appreciate what's in front of you. If you think it's going to bring you more negative energy, then you act accordingly. You don't have to dismiss it. You don't have to, act negative towards the person or the thing. Just act accordingly. If you do that for the rest of your life, just act accordingly. Everything's going to be smooth. Smooth.
That's good advice. You know what? And I got to say it, it's been absolute, it's been crazy because when like I shared my story and I shared what was going on, my personal life and my family, and because a lot of folks look and see you, they see you moving through the world, they think that everything is cool for you, that you've been great, your whole everything been smooth, but they don't realize that all the bumps and you go through in the world, we might look good on the outside,
right,
but inside we could be broken,
right.
It's like when you get that Hershey's candy bar and you get the package and they say Hershey all shiny on it and shit, and then you open it up,
it melted in the sun,
right. You open it up and all the candy is cracked, and broken, some pieces that's melted all,
right.
You don't know that. So right now, what you see when you look at somebody, you're looking at that shiny outside package, but you don't know really is that they're inside, their chocolate soul has been broken. Especially chocolate people. You see how I put that in there.
No, for
See, I put that in there. But
that's the truth.
you
Romeo
know,
Miller actually posted something about that, and that's crazy because I be thinking that people like him who grew up with Master P as your dad,
had
you feel
plenty
me?
of cash coming up.
What were you going through? You feel me? But I don't. He never said what it was, but I'm pretty sure, of course, it was something that because you know Romeo wasn't even the best rapper. He probably had to go through negative energy because him against Bow Wow when my day,
Yeah.
like
Oh
it
yeah.
was no competition. Like it was always Bow Wow that was always win. Like Romeo was cuter back then, but they always went through competition. But we don't know what he went through. But he just made a status saying like, "I've been through everything you've been through. Just keep on going." He was like, because nobody sees the struggle that you go through. They only see when you make it. And then when you make it, because they didn't see the struggle, they think that's just easy.
Right. They don't
like
know.
Tiffany Haddish. Like, you know, she's a girls trip, but you didn't know she's been doing stand-up comedy since she was 18. She's in her 40s now.
Right.
She
And
started at 18.
you know, black don't crack. Black don't crack. She's still fine.
Yeah, I know, right? But I was
still
just thinking,
fine.
like, could I? Yes, I could.
You know,
but I had to tell myself that,
with,
could I?
with Tiffany, I have to ask why can I one time. Just one.
All right. Listen, we did LA together before she even started popping.
You know what? I'm gonna lie. I'm not that dude. I'm not that dude who would go out and do that. I just want to squeeze her butt. I don't really trust everybody with my stuff. So I don't.
She was supposed to host
them.
one
I
of
just
the
want to
shows.
squeeze her butt.
You probably could one day. Just speak it.
But I gotta ask her. You know, you can't squeeze butts without permission. You know, that's when you get caught up in that Me Too. I don't. You know. Because you know, in the event that I do make it out, make some money.
When you do,
I can't have somebody come back and say, "I remember that time you squeezed my butt, and didn't ask permission." But see, I gotta have permission. You gotta fill out some forms. I can't just, you know. So when we go back 30 years, you be like, "Hey, wait a minute," and I'd be like, "See, remember you signed the form? Click. You said I have permission to squeeze the booty, rub it good one time. I had 45 good seconds."
That's why you need 45 seconds.
45 seconds. I just want to squeeze the booty. I don't want to sleep. I don't want to sleep with them, you know. Because again, I don't trust everybody with my stuff.
I know that's right. And that you have a wife. That might be
right. You know that too.
That might be the main.
That's probably the main reason. But probably, you know.
Because if you didn't have a wife and she walked in right now, but if you do have a wife and she walked in here now, it's two different situations.
You know what's funny?
You gotta contradict yourself. You
no. I don't have to contradict myself. My wife walked in here right now. She'd be like, she'll say, "How you think I got him? I love to squeeze the booty." So you know,
Tiffany Haddish.
No,
if she walked.
If Tiffany Haddish walked in, my wife be like, "Go ahead, you squeeze the booty." My wife knows me. When she met me, ask her how she met me. You gotta ask her what happened when she met me. I won't tell that story on air. I'll leave that for her because you know she's cute and she
y'all did it on the first night.
She does nice stuff.
Did y'all do it on the first night?
That's not nobody's business whether we did or we didn't. No, we didn't do it on the first night.
Did it second, third, fourth? How long did it take? I really want to know.
We didn't do it on the first night.
No,
we did not do it the night that I met her.
The second night.
that's a different story.
I'm just saying.
Her daddy might be listening.
Can you be with somebody
I love you, James.
for a long time if y'all have sex early? Like, you know, like that's what I want to know.
Why not? We've been together for.
That's what I mean. That's
been together for.
It's so cool.
Like what? 15.
Yeah, that's dope.
You know, we got 3 little badass boys together.
That's dope.
Yeah, I can't stand.
How old are they?
9, 6, and 3.
You got a 3-year-old?
Yeah, I can't stand under them.
You started all over.
Yeah, I love my boys. I just don't like them.
All over.
I love my children. I just don't like them. You know why? They keep breaking all my shit. When they stop breaking my shit, then I like them. Every other day I come home, something broke. Like, God damn it, I just bought that. You know?
Like what?
All right, let me before we get into let me say this. I got a little rant that I got to get through. Look, watch this. First off, I got to shout out everybody that went shopping over the holiday weekend. If you got what you was trying to get for the right price, salute to you. God bless you. I hope you enjoyed in good health. Now, with that said, I got to say to all the people that's irresponsible enough to tell these broke ass people to boycott Black Friday, fuck you.
Who said that?
It's a lot of folks.
Watch TV.
It's a lot of folks out there. It's not just on TV. It's all across. And I get the reasons they say because the corporations don't support the hood. You know, they don't support our people. This, that, the other. I get it. I get it. I totally and truly get it.
We don't even support the hood. So why you expect everybody else to support the hood?
Hello. Now, and I get it. You know, I understand the sentiment behind it. But when you need a TV and you could get an 87-inch TV on Black Friday for $5.92, But the next day, that TV costs $12,000. You get that TV for $5.95. I don't care if you got to stand in line overnight. You had to leave Thanksgiving dinner early. Go get that cheap TV. Because what happens is,
and that'd be like the actual price, probably not even the actual price. They still got to make a profit.
No, they don't. A lot of Black Friday stuff.
They really be cheap for real?
Yeah, a lot of the stuff that they do because they want to get you in the store. Because if they get you to buy that, they're gonna get you to buy the other thing that they're making money on.
Okay.
So a lot of the stuff they not making money on. It's just a special for just that day.
Right.
You know, and if you miss it, you miss it. That and the next time you see something that's close to it, you won't see the same model. Like for instance, a lot of the Black Friday TVs. If you bought that TV on Black Friday, you go back in 2 weeks, that TV don't exist.
Not at all.
That same model number don't exist. It was only made for Black Friday. So it was made to be that cheap.
That's why people really be camping out and shit. And I don't even be getting it. But I guess
I get it.
I ain't never had money for Black Friday.
If you got a couple dollars that you can spare and that's the day you got it, go get it.
I feel it.
Because I'm gonna tell you, I bought a Black Friday TV some years ago. Okay, I bought 3 of them, but don't judge me.
Why you buy 3?
Because
give me one. I'm in my dead ass apartment with nothing in it.
And you know what, Nandi? The truth of the matter is, if I still had them, I would.
Man, I know you would.
And here's the deal. This is what happened. I bought 3 50-inch TVs. Right? We was and I know it's a long story. We was in Lima, Ohio. For Thanksgiving dinner.
That's what my show is on Friday.
You in Lima?
December 15th, Friday.
Oh, yes. Okay. They got places to go in Lima? Shit, I might have to come up here for that. But anyway, we was in Lima, Ohio. We had dinner with the family. The store opened up at 4 o'clock. At 3:30, we left the house. We're like, oh, we'll see if we can get it, right? So we get there. It was Lima. Ain't a whole lot of people. So I was like, oh, shit, they still got the same amount of TVs that they get in Columbus. I bought 3. I bought one, wife bought one.
At a Walmart?
We're not gonna say what store because they didn't pay me. Right. So I bought one, wife bought one.
They didn't pay you.
They didn't pay me to say that. So I bought one, wife bought one, and then I went back to the store and bought a 3rd. So I got 3 TVs, right? Now, this was some years ago. These TVs was working just fine. And then came kids. This is why I don't like my kids.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so the first one.
This better be a great.
Oh no, the first one, my son broke it. He threw it. His brother was playing the game with Connects, whatever. The video game with Connect. And he didn't want to play that game. He wanted to play a different game. So he threw a toy at my son, my little son.
Missed him.
Threw a toy at my big son. And my big son was playing the game. He was doing the dance move and he moved. The toy went over his shoulder, smashed the TV. That was the first one. The second one.
What kind of toy was it? A brick?
No, it was like a Hot Wheels car or something.
Smashed the
Well, it's an LED
like
screen.
It must have put like a crack off.
All they have to do is put a dent in an LED screen and it goes black. So that
ain't no fixing it.
It's a done deal. So again, it was a Black Friday TV. They don't make that. That's not a model you could buy at the store later at a later date.
Right.
Then the second one, my 3-year-old, when he was about 1, I got drums because I live in a very noisy house. He was playing the drums and nobody was paying attention to him. So he came up and smashed the TV with a drumstick. Pow! God damn.
So you got one left?
No. Then the third one, the boys was in the house and they was playing with Nerf guns. And one of my sons decided that he would see what would happen if you put a pencil in the Nerf gun. And he shot the thing at close range with a pencil.
Dang, with a Nerf gun, the thing that stick on the wall?
Yeah, but it wasn't a Nerf dart. It was a pencil. It was a big ass.
Why?
It was one of them big ass kindergarten pencils.
I want to understand.
Yeah, so that was 3 TVs.
Why did you do? Why?
So then the next time I stood in line again, got me 1 TV. Because now I got kids, I don't have that kind of money. So I got 1. And I dared them to break it.
That you did.
No, I dared them. No, this one is sitting in there. It's still good. But I would still have those TVs if I didn't have kids. I'm just saying.
3 of them.
3 of them.
And I'm sitting here empty as fuck in my apartment, nothing.
But you got it though.
I know.
It's
I ain't
yours.
tripping. Trust me, I'm not tripping. I am not tripping.
So salute to Nandi B.
Hey, take it.
What up,
I mean, I
Eric
gotta stop,
Patterson?
but
What's up,
hey.
Raven Capone? Oh, you watching the show, Raven? Hey,
Listen.
can you hear us on YouTube? Make sure you can hear us on YouTube, 'cause I've been fucking up today. Listen,
He gonna dog you.
I've been sipping this special tea,
Listen.
and it's
But
very
yeah,
tasty.
if anybody want to learn how to be humble, if you want to learn how to grow, go to the shelter for a week. Even if you got somewhere to stay, just call the hotline. Go in there, just sit in there for a little bit. I swear to God, you will come back and kiss and love everything that's around you. I'm telling you, that's just my test. I mean, not right now because they're going through overflow. That means that because everybody's in the winter time, everybody trying to go in there. They usually sleep outside. Now they want to sleep inside. So it's a lot of people in there now. So I'm thank God and the universe, whoever's up there, that I got out when I got out. He did it at the right exact time for me. But yeah, if you ever want to learn how to be humble, I'm telling you, that shelter life, honey, no joke. People overdosing on heroin in the bathrooms. Oh my God, the food is horrible. You getting ravioli and a piece of bread. You only eat twice a day. Like the staff is horrible, horrible. They don't care about you. They don't want you to be there. Half of them was in there before you was in there. Half of them on drugs too. When you trying to talk to them about your problems, like it's deep. So I'm just telling you,
Hey, look.
count your blessings. Every blessing. I mean, just wiping your butt with some tissue. Just say thank you for this tissue. You feel me? Like everything. When you turn the water on and wash your hands, say thank you for this water. Okay? Like forget likes on Instagram.
Yeah, fuck likes. I don't need
views
likes.
and
I
all
need
of that.
dollars.
Forget it.
Listen, I'm
You need to be rich in here. Because when you're rich in here, nothing can stop you. This can go away, but there's nothing can stop this. So be rich in your mind.
Well, no secret. I grew up poor, and I didn't know I was poor.
That's good though.
It's crazy.
That's dope.
It is, but it is and it's not, because we didn't know we was poor. Because look, when I tell people, that I grew up with one brother and one sister, they're like, "Oh, okay, that's nothing." They be like, "I grew up with 15 siblings." Okay, but see, I grew up with my first cousins. Like we grew up like brothers and sisters with my first cousins. So 12 of us all together, and we all grew up like brothers and sisters. Like so, like we seen each other in our underwear. You know what I'm saying? All of us. Like people say, "Oh, so y'all had sleepovers?"
See, I ain't had none of that.
No, we ain't have sleepovers, motherfucker. We lived together. We didn't know. It's
Right.
like when one of us, we didn't know. There's been times in my family when we was homeless and we didn't realize we was homeless.
Hey, how? Okay, now explain that.
Because we just changed our address. We were, it's like we lived in an apartment building, right? And like the landlord did some crazy ass shit, and the building didn't have heat and all that shit, and everybody had to move out. Some shit, right? But we didn't realize, because we was kids, we didn't realize that we was homeless. All we knew was we changed our address. We went and lived in my uncle's house. It wasn't no big deal. We didn't think shit of it. So we just running around the house, trying to scare each other in the dark. My uncle had told us the story that it was a ghost that lived in the basement, and then he named the ghost Sanchez, right?
How do you know it's ghosts? What did they do?
It wasn't no ghost.
How you know?
Well, I ain't never seen it.
You're not supposed to.
I lived in that house for about 6 years. I never seen the ghost. But I'm just saying. So we didn't know we was homeless. We that's the definition of that is homeless. We didn't know. All we knew was we changed our address. We lived in my uncle's house, and we didn't think it was, as my uncle's house, because we was there every day all the time anyway. So it wasn't no big deal. It was like, oh, now we stay here. Okay. That's how it was, and we still had bikes and shit to ride, and skateboards and friends. And, our friends still came to the house. It wasn't no big,
But back then it wasn't like now, like YouTube and stuff like that, So people are gonna be feeling like Velvet. I can't answer the phone. I'm about to answer.
Where's she at? Is that Velvet? Velvet, where you at? She's supposed to be here. Velvet actually supposed to be here.
Is she?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why she calling.
The door
You supposed to be in here? Why you trying to call me while we live?
Velvet actually supposed to be here.
You already on blast, on live.
With Velvet at? She's supposed to be in here. Velvet. Hey, where you supposed to be here? Oh, hey, look, don't be sitting there with the babushka on your head. Look, y'all don't understand. Velvet really, she fine as hell, but Velvet right now, I'm gonna talk shit about you, Velvet. Look, Velvet is on live. She is on the phone. She got a babushka on her head on the video. Talk about, I gotta take care of this weed. This weed was expensive. I went to Cleveland to get this weed. I see you.
You supposed to be in here?
Yeah, you supposed to be here. Where you at?
Well, hurry up.
All right, well, hurry up. We'll
up.
see you when you get here.
Hurry up.
Yeah, nah.
You got blue. You got blue.
Yeah, we.
Okay.
Well, okay, for that, we'll let you in free.
Right.
Bye, Velvet. Get in here.
So yeah, Velvet River's on the way. Witchcrafting.
VR entertainment. But look, so we was homeless. We ain't know.
Yeah, but yeah. So I feel like kids now, if they went somewhere, where they expecting Wi-Fi or something in the house, because you said y'all went outside, y'all played with bikes, as long as there was toys outside and outside.
Oh, yeah, but we had, you don't understand, in the house.
I don't even see kids outside playing no more, do you? I don't even know kids exist.
Yeah, you got
even during the summertime. I don't see no kids.
Yeah, my kids don't.
Nowhere, bro.
Look, I'm trying to get my kids. My kids got new bikes and shit. And I was like, hey, man, let's ride new bikes.
Right.
So they'll ride the bike for a while. They'll be like, cool. Then they go across the street and get his little homeboy. And I'm like, oh, they're getting his homeboy. His homeboy got a new bike, too. I look up. They inside playing the video game.
Or
like,
watching somebody learn how to ride a bike.
Yeah, I'm like, what are y'all doing? Go outside. Nah, we cool, Dad. It's hot out there.
It's hot out there.
But listen. When we was kids, we had all the latest. We had all the latest video games. All our friends wanted to come to our house to play. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to hang over. Hey, yo, we coming to your house. We got all the video games. We had all the video games. Right. We didn't just have bikes. We had extra bikes. Because everybody's bike was at the house. So all my cousins had a bike. We all our bikes was in one place. So if one of your friends came over, they didn't have a bike. Hey, my cousin Chris ain't here. You can ride Chris's bike. Let's go.
We are going on bikes.
We was everywhere. We went to the neighborhoods we wasn't supposed to go in. We used to race kids for their bikes. In my
I
old
live
hood.
on the cul-de-sac, and at the end of the street there was a fire hydrant. We cannot go past that fire hydrant. That's it.
I'm a city kid. My mom went to work every day. I used to do all kinds of stupid shit.
You said your mom went to work all day? Yeah, that's how.
Yeah. I used to do all kinds of stupid shit. Like in the summertime, me and my homeboys, we would go to the Bronx and go see a Yankee game in the afternoon. We'd go to the 1 o'clock game. As long as we was home by dinner time, we was good. Sometimes we had to leave in the 6th inning.
See, we didn't go that far.
Yeah, we would. I grew up. I grew up in the city, so I grew up riding subways and buses and all that shit. So we knew how to use the transportation system, so we got around. And we wasn't doing that. We was riding bikes and beating up the kids that wouldn't give up their bike after they lost the race. Because if you raced me, I didn't race for free. So if you raced me on a bicycle, you had to
candy or something.
Nah. We bet bicycles.
Oh, so you got the bike?
So I never lost.
So you just had all these bikes?
I did. I had a homeboy. His mom was scared. His mom.
You always been an entrepreneur.
His mom used to have this thing about never going in their basement. She wouldn't go in the basement. So in his basement, we had all the bikes that we wanted. And what we would wind up doing was taking the bikes apart and using the parts for our bikes. We soup up bikes. So the bike that I actually raced was not a bike that I owned.
Oh, was you?
Between 10 and 13. Yeah.
That's dope. I'm thinking y'all like little kids.
The bike that I actually...
y'all living.
The bike that I rode, the bike that I raced is not a bike that I actually owned, but we kept it, in a certain place. And what was crazy was the bike was actually like a gold flake bicycle. And my bike was black. So we painted that bike black. So when I rode it and my family saw me, they didn't realize it wasn't my bike. But that was not the bike that I... So if I lost that bike, it was no big because my bike is still home. Yeah, it was bad. That's bad.
That's dope. No, it's dope. That's dope.
It's bad.
My brother steals people's...
I never stole one. I never stole a bike, but I had extra bikes.
I don't give a fuck because y'all know who he is. My brother be taking car parts off of people's cars and putting them on his. So
I'm gonna kick his ass when I catch him. So that happened to me. I'm missing some hubcaps and shit.
Yeah. If anybody missing rims, if anybody missing headlights, this nigga got it. Swear to God, my brother got it.
When I lived in Jersey,
but y'all know, so I don't care. I ain't snitching.
I know. When I lived, yeah, I do.
No, I got 2. Actually, I got 4.
Okay, I met 2 of them.
Damn, did you?
Yeah, I did. So look, when I lived in Jersey,
when? What the?
One of them was at a show.
Them the only ones. So you met them.
When we was at a show at on the South End at Voodoo's, I met one, and I met the other brother at another show when we was at Lincoln Cafe.
Lincoln Cafe.
Yeah.
So you seen one with dreads and one without dreads.
Yep.
Do you seen no one? You seen one of them? You know one of them.
Okay, so when I lived in Jersey,
I ain't gonna tell you which one it is, but
when I lived in Jersey, somebody stole an antenna off my car. We went to a spot.
Shit, that was probably him too.
We went to a spot. We was kicking it. We was having a good time. We went to the Roxy, and we went to the Roxy. It's a little nightclub, and it used to be in New Brunswick, New Jersey, in College Town by Rutgers. We was there partying, kicking it, hanging out, making fun of the girls with no butts,
Why?
Because they ain't got no
fuck,
butt.
I was part of that one day.
You in the buy a butt club?
Well, yeah, I ain't got no ass.
That's not true, Nandi.
Definitely.
No,
I
seen you in a dress.
I don't give a fuck. I don't have no ass. I just have titties. I won't go.
You got those, but you got a booty too. It's not flat. It's round. It's a little one, but it's around. Little booties matter.
I don't know how y'all see it because my fans be kind of.
Yeah, we didn't see it. We didn't see it. Little booties matter, but I'm talking about. Why
are you talking shit about them?
Because I like booties.
So you talking about people that don't got one?
I'm talking about no booty. I mean, girls whose legs go all the way up to their shoulders. They don't have no butt, ain't no bump.
He fucked up. He fucked up.
Well, it was clear. We ain't talking about that. But anyway, this was at Rutgers. This is back in the day. But
Rutgers.
Rutgers University. Just joined the Big Ten. Nobody don't know them because they keep getting their ass kicked in football. That's why.
Rutgers.
Right.
That's a college.
Yes, Rutgers University.
That's probably right around there with Otterbein and stuff.
No, Rutgers is in New Jersey. It's the state.
I'm just saying, like it's like in that status.
No.
No.
Rutgers is a D1 school.
Oh.
Yeah.
They be playing Ohio State?
Yeah, actually.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, now that they joined. No, now that they joined the Big Ten, they play all the Big Ten schools.
Oh, that's
They've been in the Big Ten now for what, 3 years? What's up, Frankie? Thanks for sharing. What's up, Patrice? I miss you, baby. Where you at? I need to come in and do your show on Monday. See, Patrice
she just commented on my video. I just can't see it.
Spotlight in Columbus. Look, she took a break because it was shopping season and she had to go shopping. And that's all right, Patrice. We get it. We know you gotta keep shopping. It's all right. But yeah, so we was out there at Rutgers. I came out partying, a little tipsy. I gave my cousin.
At Rutgers?
Yeah, we was at the Roxy.
Was you in college that time?
Yeah, but that wasn't the college I went to.
You was in them classes.
No, I didn't go to Rutgers.
You was in somebody else's class.
No, I went.
How did you get there?
How did I get to Rutgers? Because my cousin lived down the street.
So he came and got you.
No, we used to kick it. We have cars. I'm from Jersey.
Okay, how old is you?
About 20.
That make more sense. Okay, I'm thinking you like okay.
Yeah, so we came out the club. We go to get in the car. We turn on the radio. Like, what the fuck is wrong with the radio? Somebody stole the damn antenna off the car while the car was parked outside.
My brother stole my shit out of my car. That's how cutthroat he is.
Damn.
Yeah, he stole my shit out of my own car.
Damn.
He stole my deck out. I came over for college one time. Fuck, it don't matter. But I came over for college one time. My shit was gone. We all like,
wait a minute. What did he steal? What was missing?
My deck. The radio.
The
whole thing in there was out. So I'm like, who would steal this? This children. This nigga's phone was in my car.
He left the phone.
My car was locked, so you feel me? So I wasn't riding around with you. So when you was in my car, you dropped that phone after you took the shit out.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
And then
do you have a problem with substance abuse?
I don't know. Oh, look at.
I gotta
I
ask.
do, so I can't.
Because look, I've been through that. I've been through that.
Yeah, I don't know. I know I do.
Remember, you told me speak the truth, so I'm
yeah, for
speaking.
real. That's why I say I know I do.
I got family member that has some issues with substance abuse, and I'll never forget. My boombox was missing, and they helped me look for it, knowing that they had pawned that shit, and then like
nothing worse than a motherfucker that stole it trying to look for it.
Right. Be like, I don't know where it's at. I know you left it at mommy's house. Like I left a boombox at my mom's house. But back in the day, I had like a collection of boomboxes.
You call it a boombox, so I know.
Yeah, boombox. Radio, cassette deck. cassette deck
That's
stereo.
because we used to record the radio to get songs on the tape player to get
Yeah,
songs off the radio.
everybody did that.
Yeah, they don't know nothing about that
They don't
right
know
now.
nothing
They don't
about
know
They don't know
about
nothing
that.
about that. They don't know nothing. Sitting
We
up 2
did.
o'clock in the morning.
Okay,
like,
trying to catch that
Let
song.
me catch the beginning. Oh, God, yeah. I got the whole
We
thing.
got rewinded.
And then they start talking. Then they talk on it like
Yeah.
this is WBLS radio.
Yeah,
Like, God damn
get
it,
it
talking
right.
on it.
Get it off.
Then you gotta rewind it, try to get it
And
again.
it's so crazy how, I mean, I ain't even about to get on to that, but like how the tape can record that sound off of just that tape. Like, you know, like where did it go? Like, how did it know?
See, that's when you know somebody smoke weed. 'Cause they be having.
I
deep
know,
thoughts
just
and
like,
shit.
but you know that's some real shit though. You know it. How did that sound get recorded on that strip of tape and then it's there forever? How? That means that anything is possible, bro. Anything is possible. That's what it means to me. That's why we think like that, smokers.
That
Think like
you know, ain't nothing worse than weed. You know, people smoke weed and get smart. They be sitting there like,
Yep.
wait a minute.
Because it's from the earth. That's God talking to you.
They be like, hold up. You know, we sitting on a love seat. That mean we supposed to be in love. But you funny looking. I can't be in love with you. You my homie. We've been homies since we was in great kindergarten. Shit. So we gotta get off of this love seat.
It'd be like that.
Maybe we could sit on that sofa.
No, I
But what does sofa mean?
I think of creative shit when I'm high. I think of great shit like that. Like how did the music get on? How does music get on a CD and just play tracks one by one? What's inside the CD that make it do that?
Nothing's inside of it. It's what it's made out of. It's all on the outside.
What is it?
It's plastic with some coating on it. If you scrape it, it don't work no more. The coating plays the sound that the computer reads that plays that sound. It's got something to do
with
with magnets and
I can never think about that shit if I was high. I'll tell you that.
And
it would blow my
the
mind.
binary system. And you know, somebody told me about it a long time ago, but you know, I've been drinking this tea, so I can't remember.
Can't think of it right now. That's cool. Well, I think about shit like that all the time. That's what keep me motivated. That's what keep me motivated.
That's what keep you motivated.
Yeah, because it's things that make it just blows your mind. Like how?
I don't think about
how we all here. Nobody knows the answer as to why, except for the Bible. But that's still
a lot of us are here because my dad couldn't keep his dick to himself. So that's why a lot of us are here.
But what about the first people ever? When did the world get here? How does it just floating? Where the planets come from? What's outside of that? You feel me? Like all that type of shit. Like what's outside of the black sky and the stars and all of that?
This is just a dream.
That's what I think every day.
What if we are all just subjects of someone else's
Well,
dream?
just think about it. Every single thing that you put under a magnifying glass has cells and stuff, and it's moving. So none of it is really this. It's not this. Me talking is not Nandi. It's something else inside of me that's.
But see, we are the sum of our parts. Just like a car is a car because you put all those parts together to make a car. It's not just a fender.
But you can put all that stuff on the car and make it look nice and it still don't run right.
Yeah, that's because those parts don't work. Sometimes you got to switch them parts out.
You can switch the parts out as much as you want, and
it still don't work. Well, that's called a Yugo.
That too. That too.
Because you go in the car don't. That's called a Yugo.
But for real, like no, like you know, I always tell this every single time I'll be talking. You're gonna hear this 1,000 times, no matter where you see Nandi, you'll be hear this story. But I always be listening to the dude that had the story about the Rockstar can that was like, you know, look at this Rockstar can, you know, and say or see Rockstar, close your eyes, and you can still see, like if it was Edge, like if you close your eyes right now, you'll still know what this looks like. If you just close your eyes, you'll still know what it looked like. And if you say Edge out loud with your mouth closed, you can still say Edge in my voice, because you know my voice now, Raven's voice, without saying nothing.
Be in your head.
If you was like, oh, what does a cotton ball feel like? You just close your eyes and everything, you'll know what it feels like in a cotton ball. So without your feeling, without your mouth, without your eyes, all of that, you're still able to operate, because there's people that are deaf and blind that still have a life.
True.
What the hell is inside that person that's still operating, that never learned nothing, but was able to. grasp everything. I said, there's people that's deaf and blind. I never knew that. Deaf and blind. When you were born.
And you deaf and blind? If you deaf and
you
blind,
born
does
and
that
you
give you a
deaf-
free pass to squeeze boobs?
Here you go. But listen.
I'm just, see,
you don't
see,
even, how do you,
these are the
how do you even
questions
know
you
what
ask.
boobs are?
Because you squeezed them. These are the
But
questions
you don't even know if it's bad. I think you do have the pass.
This are the questions you ask. These are the questions I ask, I guess,
You
because
do
I'm a
got the
pervert.
pass.
If somebody blind walks up and says, "Oh, excuse me, girl. Oh, hey, how you doing?" And they just continue to squeeze them like this, like, "Hey, how you doing?"
I don't know, but a deaf person couldn't say that.
A deaf person
would.
A deaf person was like,
I'm not gonna do it. You're not supposed to do it.
"Oh."
I told me, I need.
They don't know those words.
This
They
is
just go,
not.
"Ah."
This is not.
I'm
No
just saying.
shots.
I'm not. It's not a shot. It's not.
This
trying
is
to
not
get
no
somebody.
shots,
What's up,
dog.
AC? What's up, D Grind?
This is
D
real life right
Like
now.
shit. What's going on? I'm just asking
Just
questions.
like when we quote people that are slow and we talk like them, we're talking like them. If you go out somewhere and you talk like me and you be like, "Oh, sha na na," you're not making fun of me. You're just saying how I talk. So don't be offended. Anybody got anybody that's slow or deaf? We just being real.
Well, you know, I guess I did offend some people when I talked about fat vegetarians.
No, if you are a fat vegetarian, then you.
But how
we
you
have
get that fat
questions.
eating lettuce?
We have questions.
You can't eat that much lettuce.
We have questions.
You got to eat a whole damn
We have
forest.
questions. There's nothing wrong with having questions.
Patrice, well, I got to stop. Patrice said I got to stop. She said, "Stop, Dre." But I got to stop. Stop talking about fat vegetarians or talking about squeezing boobs. Which one?
Or deaf and blind people.
You know, but you know, listen, if they still
Patrice
making
in
it,
here, does she know the Wi-Fi?
I don't know if she knows.
Look at me. Let me let it go.
Listen.
My shit been interrupting this whole time. I know people in here pissed because it keeps stopping and going, stopping and going.
Look, I've been playing music the whole show, and the music is just playing in the background because I was having technical difficulties, and then I said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna play what."
Figure out this Wi-Fi on the computer.
I'm just gonna play it however it is and just let it go. Wait a minute, why am I hearing a feedback? Oh, okay. Now I see. I wasn't supposed to hear that. Okay. But yeah, I've been having technical difficulties. I keep fucking shit up today. So forgive me. You know, I'm gonna blame Raven for not bringing his punk ass in here.
That damn Raven.
Yeah, that's Raven. I'm blaming him. Hey, listen, shout out to Raven. That's my homeboy though, my brother. You know, that I love that brother. But yeah, I talked about people messing up Thanksgiving. And listen, I talked about people messing up Thanksgiving, right? Because I said that it's always somebody in your family bring something to Thanksgiving dinner and tell you, "Oh, it's an acquired taste." Who got time to acquire a taste on Thanksgiving?
Be a part of acquired tastes.
If it's an acquired taste, that mean you should have left at home.
Period.
Who got time to acquire a taste? Okay, what the fuck?
Is that after?
Yeah, why am I hearing me? I shouldn't hear that. It's like an echo. What's going on in Columbus? You know what, Patrice? Right now, I don't even know.
Yeah, tonight, Eclipse. Right downstairs, Nandi's open mic, 9 to 2 a.m. It might not be a lot of people because it's code. You know how black people are with the code. They about to be, it might be a few of us in there, but listen, every night with me is lit, so it don't matter. So make sure you motherfuckers go. Make sure you come.
Ah, that's what it is. Okay, see.
What was I laughing at? See, my life
I'm messing up. I'm messing up.
I want to get off my live.
Why?
Because I need some Wi-Fi. It keep doing this every 2 seconds.
Oh.
And I know people getting irritated.
Okay, so what's going on in Columbus? Okay, let's see. Tonight, starting at what time does the show start? What time doors open, Nandi B?
Oh, doors open at 9 o'clock.
Doors open at 9.
Show probably gonna start around 10 because it's nigga time.
And then it's on CP time.
All right, and then that is true because Avalon, there's a underground art show at Avalon tonight.
Okay. So
that's another reason. So there's a lot of people that's going to that, and after that, so the DJ not gonna be there till like 9:30.
Who's your DJ tonight?
DJ Swamp.
Swamp Thing, my
Yeah.
brother.
Okay, so he'll be there, and we're gonna be starting around 9:30, 10ish, and it's till 2. We just vibing, kicking it. This is the first night, so you know the first night's an even. I mean, why? I mean, it could be great or it could be not be great, but I don't know what's gonna happen. But we just gonna have fun tonight. That's all I can say. We're gonna have fun.
Okay, so let me talk about the venue. First of all, we're gonna be at the Eclipse Lounge,
Okay.
which is 62. I believe it's 6240
You know
Bush
it, 'cause I don't.
Boulevard. It's right downstairs from our radio station here at WTMH Radio, the heartbeat, the new heartbeat of online radio. Y'all know what we do here. You know,
Do you practice how to talk like this?
do I practice it?
Yeah, or you just talk like this?
No,
all
that's
the
just my
time,
voice.
every day.
I just talk like this every day.
Okay.
My kids get sick of it. They really do. Because I'll be yelling, hey, hey. And they be sick.
Hey, hey.
They be sick of it. They be like, shut up, daddy, whatever. And then nobody goes
They
to
don't even
bed.
take
But
you serious.
no, they don't. They really don't.
Dang, you don't be whooping them?
I'll be wanting to, but
Dang, you don't whoop. Oh, but they're little ones.
but I'm this big.
What's the oldest? 9, you
9.
said? You can whoop his ass.
I'll be wanting to. I'm this big, and you know, I you know, and it's crazy because my kids are supposed to. Everybody, you know, if they knew me back in the street, my days in the street, they would be scared of me. But they ain't scared of me at all.
Your kids, because they don't know the truth.
And that pisses me off that they're not scared of me.
I'm serious. I bet.
That pisses me off. I'll be like, somebody better tell them I love them. I might kill one of these children one of these days. They better. But yeah, tonight, 6240 Bush Boulevard, right here in the continent, beautiful, snowy Columbus, Ohio, because it snowed last night. We will be downstairs with Nandi B and her open mic show. So come on through.
Sign up, stop at 10:30. If you listen
at 10:30. I'm gonna come down and I'm gonna talk some shit if Nandi B if Nandi B lets me talk shit, I'm gonna talk shit.
Disrespectful like that. You know you got all rights. You do whatever you want. You can take the mic from me. Like, look, I got something to say.
And then we're gonna be there with on the ones and twos. It's gonna be none other than my homeboy, my brother, Mr. DJ Swamp Thing. He's gonna be in there rocking the spot. He gonna make sure you know that it's a Swamp Thing.
Okay.
You know,
he already hit me up, say he ready, he lit.
Hey, look, if you want to come through before we get off the air, you're more than welcome.
Okay.
You know, that's my bro. He always welcome.
No, he got that damn art show. And it's okay. I'm not saying like
wherever I go, he always welcome. So period. That's what it is. And then, you know, don't forget that the venue we're gonna be at tonight is the Eclipse Lounge. Yes. And I'm gonna tell you straight out, they got some dope ass food. So if you want to get something,
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, you want to get a little something to eat with a little Jamaican flavor on it, you know, that's the spot to go. The Eclipse Lounge, 62, I think it's 6240 Bush Boulevard. Make sure you check them out. They do live music.
I didn't even know.
The drinks. Oh my God, every time I go in there, they treat me so nice at the bar.
Yeah, the bar. I went in there one night when I went to go talk to them. When I went to go see what we can get popping.
And the bartender got that sweet voice. She said,
white girl?
No,
Who's a white girl?
It's a chocolate sister with a big booty. You know, I noticed that because I like big booties. Huh? Hey, she said, there it is, DJ Dre.
Who said that?
Patrice said, that's just my voice. She said, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, but no, I didn't see.
Eclipse Lounge.
And she was cool. And then she had that was a Tuesday. I mean, no, not a Tuesday. That was like a Thursday. And they had $2 beers in there.
Oh, yeah. On
Thursday. Never heard of that.
And you know what else they got on Thursday? You know what else they got on Thursday?
What?
They got my brother, Mr. Fleet DJs himself, Lane Love, in the building on Thursday.
I didn't know that.
Nights.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever met him.
Thursday nights is Lane Love at the Eclipse. But also, you know, when you go in there, the lady at the bar, she got this action. She said, "Hey, young brother."
She'll be there tonight.
I hope so. Because every time I see her, I'll be like, "Hey, girl." I'll be like, "Hey, girl, how you doing? I know your man in the back. I don't care how you doing. I'm big. I can outrun.
Her man is in the back.
I don't care. I don't care if you're in the back.
Her man is the owner.
I don't care.
What?
Yeah, I don't care. You know why I don't care?
I've been writing her. I know you.
You know why I don't care? You know why I don't care? Because I can outrun him.
You can outrun him.
Hey, I can outrun anybody. Properly motivated. I can outrun anybody.
I never even talked to the owner.
I'm tall. I outrun
to his girlfriend the whole time.
And she'd be like, "Hey,"
and she didn't send me like 6. I made all these flyers.
And she always be all nice. She'd be like, "What can I do for you today, young brother?"
Yeah, that's the same person.
I'd be like, "Hey, girl, you just keep talking like that."
Every flyer I done made, she didn't tell me to redo my flyers.
She'd be like, "Young brother, what can I do for you tonight?" You want some of that special tea you like? I said, yeah, girl. I'll be like, yeah, girl, you know me, I like that tea. Give me some of that
Why
special
are you
tea
getting
you got.
tea?
Huh?
Why are you getting tea?
Because it's a special tea. That's a special blend of tea, It's a special tea. Special tea, we drink a special tea around here. It's very good for you, good for your
Got liquor in
soul.
it?
Huh?
You got liquor in it?
We don't talk about liquor. We don't.
What did Patrice say in your comments?
We don't.
It said that she mentioned me in your comments.
She said all support Nandi B. So come out tonight. Patrice Morris from Spotlight of Columbus. She said, Patrice, you coming out?
Does that mean you coming?
Well,
does that mean you're coming? It's like, no, I'm just playing.
Does that mean she coming? That sounds like a personal question.
Listen.
That's very personal.
She way. How old is she? I ain't
grown. That's a very personal question. Why would you ask somebody something
crazy.
like that? Nandi, that was too personal.
That's crazy that y'all would think.
Nandi, why would you ask somebody like that? I hope they are.
I'm a virgin. I've never even had sex before in my life. So I don't even know what we're talking about right now. I'm not.
Who said anything about sex?
I don't speak of that. Who's coming?
Who said anything about sex?
What about coming?
It don't have to be sex.
What about coming?
You got hands.
What about? This is bad. This is bad. We're not talking about this. We're not supposed to be talking about this. Where is Velvet?
You know what? And look, I got, you know what? And then, look, let me tell you something. Somebody told me last week, they said, I don't eat meat anymore. Cute girl. And she just walked into the jokes. I said, you don't eat meat no more? She said, no.
And when did she start?
No, this really cute girl, not the fat vegetarian. Just a really cute girl told me. She said, I don't eat meat anymore. I said, you don't eat meat? She said, no. She said, if somebody gave me a sausage right now, I'd probably get sick. I just started laughing.
Like, I got a sausage.
I just started laughing. She said, I said, what'd you say? She said, that's right. If you gave me a sausage right now, I would probably get sick. I said, I said, if I gave you a sausage right now, you might choke, but you won't get sick.
Your wife don't care about none of these conversations.
These are jokes. These are just jokes.
No, that's real life, because you being honest.
These are just jokes.
DJ Dre.
Somebody said I need to stop being nasty. Sheila, I love you, but this is what I do.
I'm about to say this.
This is my cousin. She a church lady, so she can tell me to be nice.
You gotta block her.
She a church lady.
You gotta block her.
It's okay though, because I
block
love
her. No,
I love her. Her husband is like one of the greatest people I've ever met. Aww. He's a pastor. He's cool as fuck. That's my dude. He always like, how you got people in your life you could call and get some advice from, and they'll be honest with you. He that dude.
That's dope.
So everybody need that dude. If you ain't got that dude, and he's a pastor. So, I got respect for some pastors. Some pastors, I just say fuck them because they all about trying to get money out your pockets. I went to a church one time.
Most of them are. I saw something earlier.
I went to a church one time and there was a notice in the church that they had posted on their bulletin board. She said she leaving. I'm leaving you now. Patrice, why are you leaving me? Don't leave me. I love you, Patrice. Come back, baby. Come back.
Come back.
Don't go. But I went to this church, right? And they had a notice that said if you was behind by 3 weeks in your tithes that you were stealing from the church. And I was like, what? And then I went to another church, and in this church, they got like this corridor. When you walk down this corridor, it's pictures of the pastor and movie poster size. And each photo, he got on a custom suit, fur coats, and he leaning up against a different.
This is what I was talking about.
A different luxury car.
And this is what we're supposed to be.
In every picture, and each car got his name on it and a number. Like, so one of them is pastor name 1, pastor name 2, pastor name 3. And it was like
just like Pastors of Atlanta and all that show that they had come out.
And it was 9 different luxury cars, and one of them was a Rolls Royce.
Wow.
And that Rolls Royce, if you know anything about Rolls Royces, that car is probably $300,000.
And you're taking the money from
poor people who can't even afford a bus.
Coming in there for God, and you're putting it in yourself so you can buy these cars and shit. They're going back to their houses where they're going through it,
and they live with ratchet emojis.
Hold on, I'm about to go get my beer, y'all.
And he was living the life, and I was just like, wow,
that's absolutely sick.
I was just like, wow, that blew me away. And so, you know, this is one of the reasons I don't really do church, you know. Yeah. I mean, I believe in God. I pray every day because, you know, without him, you know,
there's something
without that spiritual peace,
exactly.
you know, I'm kind of lost, you know, and I know that because, you know, I've been through some shit in my life, right? But you know, it's like when you see that, and then you see other folks like Nandi said earlier, you know, you see people sleeping outside in the street outside of the church, and these churches ain't doing nothing to help them. You know,
so what they do is tell them to leave,
or they tell them we'll pray for you.
Just like they had the the video that went viral, the pastor that was kicking out the man, you know, that was like, hold on, are you dressed in drag? Can you please leave my church?
Yeah, I saw
now,
that.
First
That was
of all,
terrible.
drag, because you're being dramatic. Now you're being personal, because drag is people that dress very dramatically.
Yeah.
You feel me? And have like all that glitter and all that extra stuff.
They be extra.
You didn't come to church like that.
No,
so what you did was you were probably dressed like a female, whatever he thought. That's his life. Whatever you got to do.
That's his life. He got to live it. He or she, they got to live that.
You feel me? Whatever it is, you have to answer to him.
Right.
And in my opinion, I feel like you don't have to answer to him by. We're not gonna get to that. But
go ahead, say it.
I feel like you don't have to answer to God by what you're doing. I think it's how you treat other people and the way you live your life. Not what you're doing. I wish I had the bell so I could
ring it right there.
But how you're living your life. Like, I know what I do, where everybody would say, you know, it's a sin, but you know, I get out there and I'm broke as hell and I'm giving people my last dollars. I haven't ate all day. But if I see somebody out there standing that's not going to be able to do the things that I do, and I know I can make another $2 tomorrow, I give them my last $2. That's what I do. And I don't do it. I don't record it when I'm doing it so everybody
sees it. Because it's not that.
You know,
it's not for that.
It's not for that. Oh, I do. There's so many things that I've done that I had no question or I was confused myself as to why I did it, because I had nothing and I gave it to people. The stuff that I've been through just been crazy. And it's like, for you to say that somebody's going to go to hell and burn in hell.
See, for me, the person that said that, they the one going to hell.
That's what I think.
And look, I'm with you on that, because listen, you know, somebody told me just recently. They said when somebody who's struggling do something for you, that's not, you know, and they struggling right with you. They struggling just as much or even more so. It's not. They say that's not charity. That's love. That's somebody sharing their love with you, not just sharing, you know, their charity. They sharing their love. That's their heart and soul, because that's what all they got. So you got to understand that. Now, me, I do have some issues. I ain't gonna lie.
Everybody does.
I got some issues.
Everybody.
I'm a little bit crazy.
Everybody does.
I'm a little bit crazy. I admit it. You know, I'm that dude that leaves the house and can't leave. Like, like I make myself late for shit all the time, because sometimes I gotta go back and check that I locked the front door.
Everybody got their own.
And then after I checked it, sometimes there've been times when I left the house, got on the freeway, I was like, shit, did I lock the back door? Then I get off the freeway at the next exit, go back to the house, go back in the house, go back to the back door, check it, make sure I lock all of the doors and windows. I mean, really, you laugh. I really do that. I got a problem. So, but I admit it, you know, I'm a little bit crazy. So if I'm late for some shit, understand it.
Late.
And if you don't like it, then, you know, so what? Again, I don't care.
And that pastor was saying that he kicked him out because of the clothes he had on. That's what he said.
Right. But
not because of what he do.
But wait a minute. But see, again, we're gonna get in the church. Hustle calls, we'll go get your money.
What clothes is in the Bible?
Hey, again,
what clothes are in the Bible?
Watch this right here. Jesus said,
come as you are.
Come as you are with the faith of a mustard seed. He ain't say you had to wear the world's fanciest suit. He ain't even say you had to wear shoes.
With the faith of a what?
Say a mustard seed.
How big is a mustard seed?
It's so small you can almost not see it. He didn't even say that you had to wipe your ass to come to church. He said, come, be here. That's what he said. Because see, what that pastor failed to realize was that person was there. How many people?
He could have changed his life.
How many people wasn't there? You know, again, you know, these are my own issues. I have problems.
He could have been anywhere.
He could have been anywhere.
Anywhere. He came there.
Right.
You kick him out, and you think that's gonna make him go to God and come answer to God? And if that's the case, where you're supposed to be motivating people to be better and to follow God, Why would you kick somebody out if you thought that they were doing the wrong thing? Why would you push them away? Like, see, that's personal now. Now you're being personal. And that dude probably has relationships with men. Just being honest.
He
Because
probably does.
real men don't really care.
I don't care.
You do what you do. I can tell. Raven,
How-
him,
what you
I know
mean?
real dude,
What
my
you mean?
brothers.
What you mean you can
Do
tell?
what you do. Like, I could tell that you're just free spirit. You're how can I say it?
I'm an asshole.
You can be an asshole, but you would never disrespect somebody.
I
If
do it all the
somebody came in here
time.
right now, would you be disrespectful to him? Like, get out of here. You can't be in here, bro.
It depends.
On what?
If they came in with a Cowboys hat, I had to put them
Oh
out.
my God, that's different. I'm talking about like somebody off of their, you know,
No, I
if that
can't
would be
even
just
say
me.
that, 'cause
Like,
I
even
let
if I,
JB's in here and he wears Cowboy shit all the time.
I know, like, law of attraction, I go by that. Like, I wouldn't vibe with you if I thought that you would do that.
I'm an
There's no
asshole.
way. I am too.
But that's probably
Everybody
why
be like,
we
oh,
get along.
Nandi's so nice. She got. But everybody that's ever fucked with me, best friends, relationships, think that I am a asshole. They probably got shit to tell the world.
Uh-huh.
So it's everybody
that knows me.
Yeah, everybody. But that's only when you get into my feelings. That's the only time you see the asshole of me.
Oh,
if
yeah,
you
yeah.
hit my feeling spot,
You ain't even got to
That's-
get in my feeling spot. You if I think something is funny, I don't give a fuck. I will talk about it right then and there. Okay, perfect example. I told the fat vegetarian joke at a fat vegetarian's house.
well,
See, here's the problem. I knew they was fat. I didn't know they was vegetarian. So
damn.
So it is what it is.
It is what it is.
So,
It is what
and
it
you know
is.
what? I don't care.
Listen, when you learn how to love yourself, you don't
Is
give
that-
a fuck
is
about
that-
what nobody says.
Is that being an asshole?
No, you're being real. You're being real. I don't know.
I talked about how they can't be giving that kind of food to their great aunt Kathy May Jane. She 172 years old. She was born 3 days after slavery. Her system ain't set up to eat that kind of stuff. You give her that kind of stuff, and you ain't got enough bathrooms in the house to handle what's gonna happen to all the people that you did that to. And I told that joke, and then I realized, well, wait a minute, none of their food didn't look right, and I didn't eat none of the food, but I was just like, this didn't look
So
right.
you went to a vegetarian Thanksgiving?
No, I went to the vegetarian side. Well, it was one stop on one of the places I was going to.
Okay. And
She
was a vegetarian that hosted a Thanksgiving dinner.
Yes.
She didn't have a turkey.
Somebody bought food. I don't know what it was.
She didn't have chitlins.
I don't eat chitlins.
She didn't. You should.
No,
she didn't.
I don't eat shit. That's called
She didn't
because they're
have
called
stuffing.
chitlins. I don't know what they had, honestly. I really don't.
She had salad. I bet you she had that.
I honestly don't know because I was only there just to visit.
You don't have salad
I was
on
going
Thanksgiving.
somewhere else
The
because
fuck?
I knew I was going to smash over the other place. I was trying to keep my appetite for the other spot that I was going to. That I knew I was going to smash.
Yeah, okay.
I was going in there like the Hulk.
You came in there you came in there
Oh,
to talk
smash.
shit. You came in there to talk shit. That's
I
what you
didn't
came in there
realize
to
it
do.
was going on because what had happened.
Talk shit.
This is what happened. I told the joke on my Facebook page on the way there, right? And then when I got there, one of my brothers called me and he was talking to me on the phone when I walked in the house. And I was laughing because of what he was saying about the fat vegetarian joke. So then everybody in the house is like, okay, Dre, what's so damn funny? So then I told the joke, the fat vegetarian joke. I didn't realize I was in a house full of fat vegetarians, but I told the joke. Now, everybody else, half of the house laughed and half of the house didn't laugh. But the half that laughed added shit to the joke and just made it funnier. And it just went on for about an hour. It was stupid.
Oh, you made it worse.
So it wasn't me.
No,
it was
you didn't, but
everybody
you brought it to
else.
everybody's attention.
Because
You brought it to everybody's
it
attention.
was everybody
If it
else.
wasn't for you, nobody would have talked about
Because
it.
what happened?
Only you.
See, so again, I'm an asshole.
Okay, as long as you know.
Hey, I know it.
That's what the finger meant.
You'll never hear me say, if somebody says, Dre, you're a fucking asshole, you know what I say? Yep. I'll never argue with that. Yep. Dre, you're a fucking asshole. Okay. Tell me something I don't know. And I'm tall too.
I'm very positive, very motivational, all that shit. But at the end of the day, I am an asshole too. So that's probably why we connect. Law of attraction.
You know what?
You don't do it when it's not like random as fuck. Like,
yeah, I do.
But I ain't been around you
I
enough to
do.
know, like, well, in here,
No, I do it randomly.
maybe I don't like you in real life then.
No,
Maybe I don't like you outside the radio station.
I've been in the supermarket line, be like, damn, motherfucker, you stink.
Dang.
I can't keep things to myself.
But you don't know if they've been on the streets all day.
I don't know.
To take a shower
I have no clue.
all day.
I have no clue. But yeah, I said I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. See, am I wrong? Probably.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Stuff like that, yeah. Because then you don't have no control over that, so there's no point in like.
Well, it's like sometimes I don't have control of myself when those things happen. Here's an example. All right, now this happened some years ago, and I used to drive a luxury car, right? And I got dirty for a living, so I work with my hands, so I got dirty every day. So I remember one day I went to the store after work. So I was still in my work clothes. I didn't have my boots on because I wouldn't wear my boots in my car. They was in the trunk. Never wore the boots in the car. So I'm in the supermarket, and my clothes are a little dusty because all right, they was dirty because I work with my hands. You know what I'm saying? I get dirty for a living. So I'm in the supermarket, and this really attractive woman about my age walks by me, and I may never see her again. So I shoot my shot. I was like, hey, how you doing? She looked me up and down, like she tilted her head down, looked back up. Now I'm wearing a fly ass brand new pair of Adidas because Adidas is my shit. So I'm wearing some fly ass Adidas and some work clothes. My work clothes is dusty and dirty, but my Adidas is new, and I always got jewelry on.
Right.
She looked me up and down, sucked her teeth, and walked away. I was like, all right, whatever. But she was cute. I had to try. I was like, hey, how you doing? Let me, I had to try, right? So when I get in the parking lot, right? When I'm walking out into the parking lot, and the car opens up when you get within 3 feet, the car opens up. So the car opens up, and I start putting my stuff in the car. And now she walks by, she sees the car, she sees the custom plates on the car, right? And then she goes, hey, how you doing? I looked at her. I was like, fuck you, bitch. You couldn't talk to me inside. Now you want to talk to me? You attracted to the car and not the man? Man, fuck you. Right. I ain't got time for that.
That's crazy.
And I said it just like that. I was like, you gold digging hoe? And then I start singing, gold digging hoes. They driving me crazy. I can't take it no more. And I said, and that was loud as fuck because I don't know how to whisper. And then it was other people in the parking lot going, ooh. And then I screamed out, fellas, sing. And all the fellas in the parking lot start singing, gold digging hoes.
What?
Again, I'm an asshole.
Why does it seem fake? And I know you've been honest. Totally honest.
That truly happened. You know where it happened at? I'll tell you where it happened.
Stuff like that don't happen to me.
I'm going to tell you where it happened. Kroger's on Refugee Road.
Dang.
Kroger's on Refugee in Hamilton. That's where it happened.
Dang.
I'll tell you exactly where it happened. So, yeah, that's where it happened. Kroger's.
I'll tell you exactly where it happened. Yep. So that's where it happened.
And then, she would cuss me out and call me names. Bitch, I don't care. What you gonna call me? I went to Catholic school. I heard every curse in the world. I think the Catholic school people made up some curses. I remember when I used to have a teacher saying, I've never seen such bold, brazen people. I didn't know what the fuck that meant. I was like, bold, brazen people? What the fuck? Then I understood, wait a minute, you're supposed to be bold and brazen.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you be that?
For real.
Why is that a bad thing? Yo, Vapor, what's up, homie? What's up, damn yo son?
What?
Oh, it's my homie, damn yo son.
That's how you say it?
Yep, that's how you say it. The damn yo son. That's how you gotta say it. Damn yo son and Vapor, they both got some dope ass records out. Shout out to my homeboy D-Ron Coleman. I done played just a song in the background a couple of times. I ain't taking no music breaks. It's like 5:24. And
not no music breaks at all.
I just been playing music in the background. So shout out to everybody whose music
I think it's Fat
playing.
China playing right now.
Fat China?
I think maybe. Was it?
Fat China? I don't even know what's playing.
You know
right
what Fat China is?
Oh, JV, My City. That's what's playing.
Was it a girl?
No.
It was a girl just playing a second ago.
Oh, Get Mines featuring Psycho. That was what.
Seiko?
Psycho.
Oh, Psycho.
Yeah, that's what we're playing. But yeah, it's just I just been playing everybody's music in the background because listen, Raven ain't here. And I was having technical difficulties. I can't get the phones to work right and shit. So forgive me for if I missed anybody. Switch Raven for real talent.
Dang.
Oh, hey, man, but thank you.
That's dope, though.
Hey, shout out to my homegirl Nandi B for coming in today.
Absolutely.
You know, I called Nandi last night, like late at night. Hey, Nandi, you busy tomorrow? She's like, you want me to come? I'm on the way. I was like, Nandi starts singing. I'm doing 80 on this. I'm doing 80 in the 60 fucking ticket
on the
'cause
sidewalk.
I ain't been on a show in a minute.
I ain't got no car, but I'm coming. Hey, walk to this bitch too. I walked like 40 minutes before somebody hit me up. And he hit me up too on the spur of the moment too. Like, I got you, where you at? I ain't even see your message, you feel me? But I already had a ride, but you know, it is what it is. But you know, I'm coming through. There's a lot of motherfuckers in the city that make a lot of excuses for why they don't have shows and stuff. It be blowing me because y'all like they be saying this too cold, or they got another show a different day, or the excuses I get blow my mind because I don't never turn down no show. Or they be like the venue is wrong. If you got a show or somebody asks you to do something, I feel like if you love what you do, you should just go do it.
Well, so I've turned down some shit.
Don't do it.
I do.
Don't.
No, you don't understand.
Do you have a passion for it?
I love what I do.
But do you have a passion for it?
Yes, you don't understand. I'll play music by myself. I don't care if somebody's there or not.
With or without
an audience. Because if I come out the house, I gotta satisfy mom.
You got what?
Mama gotta get paid when I leave.
Well, mama gotta understand your craft.
Oh, mama know the craft.
Cause guess what?
But mama,
you can put all that money into your house, God forbid,
and it burned down.
There it is.
What the fuck?
So that don't mean nothing.
I'm sorry. I got a friend request and I just looked at it.
That quick?
Yeah, I get every Tuesday, it's like a shitload of friend requests hit my box. But this one hit my box. The first thing, I always check to see who it is. If it's somebody that's, worthy of being a friend, you gotta vet them. The first thing I see, First thing I see when I turn it on is naked boobs. Now, don't get it twisted. I like boobs, but this is not a real person. This is one of them things where they try to get you to friend them so they could.
I don't even talk to people that be just perfect on my shit no more. I just delete them.
So they could get you to what's that thing where they want you to check out their websites and spend your money. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Nah.
Like what? Them is scammers.
Yeah. Scammers, spammers, whatever you call them. That's who they be. Oh, this is a brand new cut. This is beautiful. I should turn it up a little bit. Let me see if I remember how to work this. I don't know. Velvet just sent me this cut today.
Well, Velvet not even here, so don't play nothing she said.
Ooh.
I love her. That's my nigga. That's my nigga.
And you know what? And I like this cut too. The phone's just working.
You don't even know who calling. You know how to answer it. Let me see if I remember how to work. She probably don't even know how to answer it. Y'all keep calling. Keep calling. You don't know what to do.
Yo, it's the Buckeye Underground Show. What's your name and where you calling from? What's up?
Hey, what's good, DJ Dre? You already know it's your boy, man. Yo, cut the phone up, man. You gotta cut it up. I can barely hear you.
Turn the music down.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you just sound far, man. You just sound a little far. Hey, on the mixer, on the phone part, just cut it up a little bit.
Tell him what to do, because he don't know what to do.
I just did. It's actually all the way up right now.
Slow down.
You good? Hey, what y'all doing, man? You know how to call and check in, man, since you know how to answer the phones now.
Hey, listen, I I was having some technical difficulties earlier. It's Raven Capone. This is Mr. Raven Capone.
I get so excited.
The Franklin County president himself is on the phone.
Who is that yelling?
That's
wow.
Hey, who
is that? Nandi B?
Who else is gonna be my special co-host when you ain't here?
What's up, Nandi Bizzle?
What are you doing? Can you stop going out the country? God damn it, and just stay in Columbus like a normal Columbus person.
Nah, I'm good.
Let me ask you something. Did you get stuck somewhere because of the weather?
You said what?
Did you get stuck somewhere because of this weather?
Don't put that on him.
Oh no. Of course not. Of course not.
If he gets stuck, he just
I I heard it's storming like snowy real bad where y'all at.
And where you at? Egypt?
She said what?
She said, "Are you?" She said, "Are you
I said,
in
where you
Egypt?"
at?
She said, where you at?
Some
Egypt?
fancy
No,
shit.
Not Eastern. She said Egypt. Like you out. She asked, "Was you out riding
I know
fucking
you had some
camel?"
fancy shit, right? Camels and shit. And exactly. I know. What are you doing?
I'm gonna send y'all. I'm out here feeding buffalo.
She don't talk about. And he always secret code shit. He'll never say what it is. That's why I said he in Brazil or some shit.
We're about to change his name to
Nah,
Morocco.
I ain't going. Nah, I ain't going back. I ain't going back out the country. I'm done doing that. Nah, I'm
Till
good,
what,
man.
next week?
I'm staying in the States this time.
Oh, he's
Okay,
staying in the
we'll see.
States. Okay.
Yeah,
There
I'm
you
good.
go. Well, he been having a whole bunch of technical difficulties. So I need
Hey,
you
look,
to
I
leave
got
a
it.
study
I got it
guide.
almost
A
working.
study guide next time before you leave.
Look, I've been drinking.
Man, hey, you know what? Don't even worry about it. Listen, I'm gonna be back. I ain't gonna be gone that long, but I'm gonna get at y'all with some good news, man. When I get back, man, I got gifts of knowledge coming back to y'all, man.
Hey, that's what's up. See, listen, like I was telling everybody at the beginning of the show, I said everybody shout out for my main man, Mr. Raven Capone. He's out there trying to expand the brand.
Grinding.
Because like I always tell everybody, always rep your brand. I don't give a fuck what your brand is, rep it. Because ain't nobody else gonna rep your brand. I don't care if you gotta go to Walmart and get some iron-on letters to put them on your jacket. If you put them on your jacket, somebody gonna ask you, what the fuck is that? And you're gonna be able to, hey, this is my brand. Let me explain this to you.
Look. I gotta get off this horn. Yo, man, I'm gonna touch base with y'all sometime tomorrow. I got y'all. Good looking out on the show, man. Get them views up, man. Y'all got it, all right?
All right, bro. Love, peace, and afro. You know, share the show, nigga. Share it.
I can't share because I'm not online, but I got you.
Share it. Well, motherfucker, look, get your ass out the desert. Go stand underneath the power pole. Put one arm up on the pole.
Man, look. Man, listen, y'all enjoy each other. Tell 90B to keep them edges looking crispy.
Okay. Fuck that for real life. But whatever you see.
Stop talking about 90's edges.
Oh, listen, I'll be trying to do something.
Don't be mad at 90 because she got a 5 head.
Hey, here's a secret for the world. 90B got a mini mansion condo. She ain't telling nobody, man.
She trying to
She
keep
living it up right now.
That's because she don't want. That's because she don't want all y'all broke people visit.
No.
Let me go off this phone. I'm gonna get at y'all, man. All right,
bro. Love, peace, and afro.
All right, peace. All right.
Hey. All right, listen. All right, what the fuck did I just do? Okay, y'all, listen.
How come?
I don't know. Why am I getting feedback?
How come I disappeared on this live, but I'm sitting in the chair right now?
I don't know. You are always on live. You're live right now.
I'm live right now, but on my live, I'm gone.
Okay, I'm fucking up the cameras.
I'm gone. My chair empty on my live.
How is it?
How old is this?
I don't know. What the hell are you looking at?
I'm empty as fuck on. Oh no, there now.
What are you looking at, Nandi?
Call Velvet.
Velvet, she's supposed to be here.
No, Velvet's a liar.
That's because she.
Velvet's a liar.
You know what Velvet's problem was?
Velvet is a liar. That's what she is.
About the creepy bus. What creepy bus? And Ask Media be on.
Is the volume good now?
I don't know. For some reason.
Listen.
For some reason.
I used up all my data for my internet on my phone, so that's why that shit keep cutting in and out.
No, I haven't heard about the creepy bus, Mike. What's going on with the creepy bus? Yo, Vapor said Raven ain't there, so he's supposed to get roasted. And he said he said his ass needs to be on. Okay, you're right, Vapor. He does need to be on, but his ass ain't here right now.
All the cute girls on my live.
The president has abandoned his post. All the cute girls on your post?
Yep.
They trying to get their booty squeezed?
All the beautiful people.
They trying to get their booty squeezed.
I don't know. I don't like girls no more. I don't know if y'all seen that post, but I don't like girls no more. I don't like niggas. I don't like nobody. I'm just doing me, and I'm chilling. I'm living my life. I don't want to talk to nobody.
You don't want to talk to nobody? You know,
I'm
Nandi told me she don't eat pork no more, and then I saw her with this fat girl that smelled just like bacon. And I was like, somebody lying because that girl smell like bacon. And how come these vegetarians? See, I've been on this vegetarians. I can't stop. How come some of these vegetarians talk about I don't eat meat no more, but these motherfuckers smell straight like neck bone juice? They smell like neck. They got neck bone grease on like it's cologne. So I don't eat no more. Mm-hmm.
What?
You ain't never seen them?
No.
Oh,
I ain't talking to nobody no more. I'm done. Because shit just complicated.
it's just too complicated.
It's just too complicated.
I don't talk to nobody either.
And I was like, like when I was in the shelter.
My wife
shit,
don't like that shit. So
I hope she doesn't. I hope she doesn't, unless you want to join in or something.
Hey, don't give her no ideas. I'm too old. She be kept trying to kill me.
That's okay.
Shit.
She could join in.
She could join in. No shit. You're
an inspiration.
I'm who? Me or you?
Andrea said I'm an inspiration.
You are inspiration, Nandi. You are.
All the people that kept me going when I was homeless at my shows and stuff, they're the inspiration because they're what kept me going.
But you are inspiration.
Honestly, if it wasn't for them, I would. Woo! I don't even want to get in that because I'm really sensitive for it and I start crying. So I'm just saying.
She get all crying.
And I'm drinking. Like, no. But I'm just saying, like, there's nights for real. Like, I can't even believe it. I was in the Greyhound and I slept there all night. And I was never upset, like, oh my God, what am I about to do? And then it was just like, okay, tomorrow, what are we going to do tomorrow? So that you're not in the Greyhound station no more. Like, that's all it was.
You came out like that Pinky in the Brain. Trying to take over the world. Okay. And that's what you're doing. And I'm proud of you and I'm happy for you. I salute you.
Thank you.
You keep working, baby girl.
Thank you so much.
Working.
Thank you.
And listen, y'all don't understand, what it's like to be around people who continue to strive in spite of. No matter what's going on around them, no matter how shit that's supposed to knock you down. They're like, fuck it, I'm moving. And they keep moving. I love it.
You got to. You got to, because that's what separates you from the people that's actually out here being drug addicts and in jail. And there's some people that's in jail that shouldn't be in jail. So let me not say that.
Too many.
Let me not say that. But there's people down there that's supposed to be in there.
Oh, some of them motherfuckers need to never come home.
I'd be like, yep, I killed them. And what? I'll kill again. Yep. Stay your ass locked the fuck up. And that's where you need to be. But there's people that actually have genuine hearts, you feel me, that go through a lot. That like I said, that's what separates you from other people, because when you're going through something, you have the choice. Let me say that in quotes. You have the choice to think badly about it, or you have the choice to retrain your mind and think differently than what the world would think like. That's what you have to do. And when you do that, it sounds easy, but it's really hard as fuck. Because if it was easy, then everybody would do it and everybody would be where they want to be. I hate when people try to give me advice all the time about what I need to do to be successful.
I'll tell you what you need to do. Keep being you, baby. That's
there it is.
Hey, you know what? So I gotta give out a shout out to my homeboy Vapor. Vapor said, "I'll take Nandi over Raven. A lot better sight." Yeah, Nandi got real hair. Only way Raven have hair is if he buy a wig and glue it to his head.
I thought he was bald on purpose.
He is bald on purpose on the sides. If he let the sides grow out, he looks like Bozo. When his hair grow, it only grow on the side. I love you, Raven, but I'm talking shit because you ain't here, so fuck you.
He ain't even watching no more.
Oh, he's watching. He's still watching. That's the funny thing. I know he's gonna curse me out later. Later, he's gonna call me up. Trey, that wasn't funny. Why you talking about my bald spot? I'm sensitive about that. It's okay, bro. It's all right. Raven, we know your hair got a sunroof.
Not a sunroof.
His afro got a sunroof. If he grow an afro, got a sunroof.
Raven has a afro.
If he grow it, it'll be an afro on the sides.
That's crazy.
Just on the sides, though. It look like it just on the sides.
Man, if my shit was really like in Wi-Fi right now, it would probably go. What's the Wi-Fi password?
Damn. Somebody said that Raven is the black version of Bozo. If he grow his hair out, he'll be black.
Y'all better say that to his face.
They said, and you know what? He would say that. You know what? And the motherfucker that said that shit was saying. He said that he said if he grow his hair, he'd be the black version of Bozo. And you know what? It's funny, but Raven is my boy. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? What's up, cousin Joy? How you doing? You know, I got a cousin. Her name is Joy, right? And she is so sweet. She is always a joy to be around, always a joy to hear from. That is the sweetest thing when you live up to your name. I don't live up to my name. You know what my name is? My name is Andre. You know what that means? It means manly. If you look it up, it means manly. Maybe that's why I like squeezing booties. That's kind of manly, isn't it? Is that manly, Nandi? I don't know.
Listening and trying to think at the same time.
Nandi trying to type and think. She can't do both.
I think so.
You think that's manly?
I think so.
Squeezing.
Y'all
booties?
think so? Can y'all hear me?
Because I like squeezing.
Because there's a couple people telling me they can't hear us.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
All right, now listen. I got to give out some shout outs because there's some things that have been going on around here. So shout out to the whole WTMH family. Shout out to Narcissistic Nation. We did an event with Narcissistic Nation and Koya. Last week before, Koya was doing her thing.
Narcissistic Nation.
Narcissistic Nation, right here on WTMH Radio. Narcissistic Nation. She was doing a thing for children where they were doing a comedy show. They were doing a open mic showcase, and all the proceeds went to benefit children's charities. So shout out to Koya and Narcissistic Nation. Shout out to the beautiful ladies of Curvilinear Radio for their inspiring message and how they keep on keeping on. And I'm gonna tell you something. They got some pretty ass women on Curvilinear. Shout out to Mary JB. Mary, I love the natural hair. You know what it is. You know what it is. Ain't nothing sexy.
Everybody fuck with the natural hair.
Ain't nothing sexier than a brown skinned woman with natural hair.
That's being herself. Now, when you wake up, she look exactly the same.
Shout out to my homegirl, Mary JB. Shout out to Kiki with the E and Miss Misha, go blue. Even if we
Kiki
lost,
with the E.
We lost, go blue.
Come on, Kiki with the E.
Kiki with the E. And you know she don't like it when you start singing that song. Kiki, do you love me?
I hate that shit too. So.
Are you riding? She don't like that song. She said, I'm sick.
And that song is just fucking.
And she light skinned it too. She light skinned it. Same color as Drake. She about the same color. But anyway,
Kiki.
And I gotta give a shout out to my man DJ Nonstop and his show on Sundays. Shout out to Mr. Friday Night, Mr. Philip Buffett live right here at WTMH. And make sure on Thursday you tune in to my homeboy DJ Swamp Thing and Tiffany L right here at Breaking Ground Radio.
Hey.
And of course, the Buckeye Underground Show. Shout out to my man, Mr. Lane Love and the Uptown Show every Saturday at 12 o'clock. Shout out my homegirl, Miss Patrice Morris.
Hey.
Spotlight in Columbus on Mondays.
Yep.
Patrice,
shout out.
I love Patrice. And she got a shopping problem, y'all. So, she got an addiction. She's addicted to retail. So pray for her. She needs an intervention.
That's okay.
But we still love you, Patrice. Shout out to everybody at WTMH Radio, WTMH Media Group. Shout out to Big B, the boss man himself. Big baby Brandon, Miss Lakaya BX, and the whole team at WTMH. You know what we do. We make it happen. And shout out to everybody that listens to our station. Wait, somebody's calling. Who told them they could call in? Okay, hold on. Let me see.
Ooh.
It's loud.
Okay.
Buckeye Underground Show. What's your name and where you calling from?
I can't hear you.
Ooh.
Can you hear me now?
She's screaming.
I could barely hear you.
You can barely hear me?
Why do everybody keep saying that? You need to get it.
Yeah, I hear you just fine.
Okay. Well, I am calling in because unfortunately I'm not going to be able to come to the radio station. I just have to turn around at Most Road. So I wanted to still call in and give you guys some love. The family emergency, so I had to turn around.
Is this Velvet? Is that Velvet?
Yes, this is Velvet.
Well, you could.
I'm through my campaign, no matter what.
Performing tonight?
Huh?
Are you gonna make the show
tonight?
tonight?
Performing tonight?
Yeah, yeah, most definitely. But my son does an after-school program on Tuesdays, and his bride was unable to get over there and get him.
Oh yeah, go get the shorty. Gotta go get the shorty.
Turn around and go back and get the kid.
You coming to the show though?
So yes, but anyway, we're still pumping in live in effect tonight. Tuesdays, this is gonna be so dope. I'm so happy to see Nandi doing her shit again. Like it's about to go down.
That's dope.
Most definitely.
Hey,
on,
thank you for
Tuesday.
shouting out. Hey, you know
And
what?
you dope as fuck for calling. You know, some people just don't care and they just let shit go. You know, so that's dope.
Man, fuck that because we will be in the building tonight, VR Entertainment. And like I said, this is a great kickoff. I know the energy is going to be there. And we've been missing this. We're hungry for something like this, you know? So I know Nandi's going to make sure that we get it. And you guys, if y'all want to keep that rolling, you know, you can come see me too on Monday night. You know what I mean?
Did y'all do it yesterday?
We just, no, we did not.
Okay. But that's the thing, like, you know, that's gonna be the good shit. Like, people can come and people keep making excuses like, oh, well, I got a show on this day, so I can't come that day. Like, nigga, if you really want to do this, you can do it on Monday. You can do it on Tuesday. You can do it on Wednesday. You can record every single set and just get it out there and just really put your, you know, put it in there. So, you know, and then the Monday, I love that stage. I like the but I love that stage more than I love Eclipse stage. I ain't gonna lie. Blue Lounge, you've been in Blue Lounge, right? That stage, though.
But, you know, we have to. So it's still dope as hell up in there too. So I think it gives the city, you know, 2 new outlets that don't plan on going anywhere for you to come out and showcase whatever you got. If it's something new, something old, you want to practice, like whatever it is, whatever the case may be. If you feel like you want to come and have somewhere to have freedom of expression, and if you're welcome, you can come to either places. Definitely.
Well, it's gonna be
welcome, my church. Bring your fucking ass, but that ain't what the pastor say. That's what we say.
But that's what he meant. That's what he mean.
You know what I mean. That's what he meant.
Some of y'all here
so
say
in
that
between
too.
time, you still got that.
Oh, some of y'all, the pastors say that too. Some of y'all, he be like, "Hey, girl, bring your ass over here, girl."
Well, we appreciate.
Some of y'all, the pastor be saying that too. And you know what? Shout out to you and all you new vegetarians. You know, and people who talk about they don't eat sausage. I can't eat no sausage. It'll make me sick. And I tell you, if you gave me a sausage right now, I'd get sick. No, you won't. You might choke if I gave you a sausage, but you won't get sick.
Lord, I think you like telling that damn joke.
I do. I really do.
I think you do.
It's a funny joke. It's a funny joke.
To you.
It is.
To you.
Look, but that's all that matters is that I am entertained.
Just because I don't eat pork and red meat,
you don't eat pork either?
My choice.
She look like she don't eat pork.
She don't eat pork. I saw her fat ass boyfriend. I saw that fat dude. You can. He smelled like bacon. You can't tell me you don't eat
about people.
Oh my God! I am going to kick you. Like, yeah, I'm not there.
I love
you need to get your fat.
You got no boyfriend?
Then run your. Let me just get you clear.
You ain't got no boyfriend? You told me you ain't got
no boyfriend. Then run them
receipts,
baby, because I took your receipts for a wrong store.
No. And you told me you ain't got no boyfriend.
You ain't got no boyfriend, Velvet?
You ain't got no boyfriend.
Currently, no.
Well, you saying that on air. I hope that's real.
You
just said that. You just said that to air.
No, look.
Cause I be the one listening. Like, is she about to say my name? Single-ish. Now you changing it.
She ain't got no boyfriend right now.
Shout out to DLE. That's the first time I've ever seen that hat. Single-ish, but I don't. You know what? I am trying to further my career, and that's my main focus right now. I just want to work and be grinding. And if something like that comes into play, then it come into play. But I can't put that on the forefront of what I got to do.
Okay.
And that's just real shit.
You know what? Shout out to you, Velvet. You know me, so you know these is just jokes. You know this is what I do. I pick with everybody because I don't know no better.
Lord.
I really don't. My mama used to
I
tell
don't
me
even know what to say.
but you know I don't care. You know why? If you mad, I can outrun you.
Huh?
I said, because you know I don't care. Because if you mad, I can outrun you.
What are you talking about? Fat people?
I'm talking about
Outrun
Velvet.
me.
It's right. If Velvet was mad
I
at
feel like
me,
Velvet could catch you.
no, you don't understand.
What?
I would outlet properly.
Velvet will catch you. Not
properly-
in this race. Let's pay for it.
Probably. No, I
Let's
didn't
get
say
this
in
money
a race.
going. Y'all
I
gonna
didn't
split
say
it?
in a race. I didn't say a race. I said properly motivated. I can outrun anybody. If somebody trying to hurt me, I will outrun their ass.
I tried not to do that. I suppressed that old person. That person has a name, and then that person's name is Nell. So if it's not Velvet and Nell comes out, just remember that. If Nell comes back, you know what I mean? Then you may have a problem. Like, that's my name I grew up with. You know, that was my little nickname. So if you ever hear Nell in the situation and not Velvet, then I would most definitely.
So Nell,
but I'm
Nell
just trying to spread more positive than negative. People gravitate towards the negative very easily. So, you know, they always say the good guys finish last and, you know, stupid stuff like that. But I just want to keep pushing on this positive energy.
Good guys.
Keep doing that. You're doing great at that.
Good guys
too.
do finish last. That's how their women stay happy.
Now, I will kick somebody's ass, but I just be
not mine, because I outrun you. I'm telling you, you chase it.
Trying to be cool with people. Like, I don't want no problem.
But I will give you a hug. I'm gonna give you a hug and run.
Yeah, so I will be out. If you're most definitely in the city, make sure you guys come out tonight. We are going to be at the Eclipse. It's going to be going down. We got some special treats. It's almost like we're setting this cheer setting on Tuesday. So if you guys want to come out and be a part of that and network, it's not just artists in the building. It's engineers, you know, people that do spoken word, actors, models. So everybody just come out and show each other some love.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is the first night, so we don't know what's gonna happen. It might be a little bit people or whatever, but we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep pushing it. And all these people that's here the first night, I got something for y'all. There's a lot of people I got shit for in 2019, you know, that they don't know. I have never made this announcement, but there's a lot of people that's been there for me. There's shit that's going on in the works for me that I'm gonna bless people with that. And Velvet's definitely a part of that shit since we was doing Heart of It All. Like, you know, when I was trying to figure out the fuck I was doing with my life. Like, she was
Man, so, I love the way you downplay things because you have always, you know, been that way. You're very, very modest. But fuck that. This is going to be like the fucking Night of the Living Dead. Like, motherfuckers smell this shit, they're going to come running. And it's a good thing. That's a good thing. You know what I mean?
Say it again.
So,
fuck that shit. We gonna get that shit popping. Say that shit.
Yeah.
And you know, I love the way Velvet said it. She said, "Nah, fuck that." Well, and see, that's the beauty of it.
Make sure you take care of your son. We gonna see you tonight, girl.
Hey, that's the beauty.
Yes,
of
most definitely, most definitely. Yep, I'm getting ready to pull up to my son's school right now. So yes, you guys, most definitely be on the lookout. Nandi's gonna kick off these Tuesdays. We got Yola Magic in the building, VR Entertainment. We're in this bitch. Y'all come out, show some love, or hit the stage, whatever you want to do. There's a deadline time for signing up, so make sure y'all run through Nandi's everything because she's super post. She's like the promoter of the year. I don't give a fuck about nobody else. I said it. Don't get her started on some shit.
Hey, you heard it.
Don't say that.
Velvet said,
and
not only that, Velvet said, say it with your chest, little nigga. Say it with your chest.
Yeah, I'm a 36C, so I'm gonna push mine out, and that's just gonna be there. Yeah, for real. But I'm gonna get off this phone, y'all. Peace and love. I love y'all.
About to kick somebody out. Like, say it with your chest.
Yeah, I broke somebody out. But I said that on the air. But anyway,
you ain't still on the
air. You got live on air. You know you're still on air. So love, peace.
Yeah, push the hell out of somebody's kid. It's just jokes, you guys. No, don't take that serious.
That's not a joke. You
but yeah, I'll see you guys later on.
You'll knock it right down the damn stairs. Why you lying? You'll knock a kid down the stairs if they was in your like.
I'm gonna tell you some real life shit. True story. I went to see Katy Perry last year, and I was in the second row. And yes, I would have kicked the kid down that day. I had already said a prayer to keep my legs steady on the ground and not in motion. Okay, so If I would have kicked the kid, if they would have got in front
and
of
it was
me.
a lot of kids at that show. It was a lot.
Oh man, it was sold out, and it was one of the best shows I've ever seen. And the production was great.
And the tax for the tickets wasn't no joke for Katy Perry. So it was a lot of little kids whose parents really, really wanted them out the house.
Oh man, I was in full costume, like it was cosplay. I was in full costume.
Money and dropped their kids off at the front gate, like little motherfucker, get out.
Yep, and them little group of girls would have got trampled the fuck over if they would have got in my fucking spot. So, but yeah, they wasn't expecting for that whole section was kind of non-colored. And we were in that section, but I ain't give a fuck. Like, I love Katy Perry. That's my sister. That's my sister-in-law, baby cousin, baby's mom. Right?
Katy Perry is your baby's. One more time.
It might change, so I can't say it again. Like, you have to catch it the first time.
What she's saying is.
Can't say that again.
What she's saying is she's a Katy Perry fan. And she loves everything.
Yes, that's
Katy
my
Perry
sister.
does.
Like, I'm speaking our music into existence right now, baby.
And she has a kindred spirit that she feels she shares with Katy Perry. See, I had to translate that.
Yes.
See,
you don't even know that that's my best friend. That's my best friend.
Everybody thinks Nandi B is hood, but y'all don't know. Nandi grew up in a white neighborhood, so I had to translate that to white girl speak so she understood it.
It was white when I grew up. It's black now.
Yeah, well, when you grew up, it was a white girl neighborhood.
Tamarack Circle.
Yeah, it's black now.
I went to an all-white school.
But I went to a hood.
All-white high school in Minnesota. And so, like, I've had a heavy influence, like, of rock and roll and pop music and stuff like that. And I actually liked it. So it'd be different if I just, like, turn my back on it. But I think just being an artist, you shoot yourself in the foot if you're not well-rounded with music.
And why I got you on the phone now, being an artist, you appreciate not just the art that went into, but the effort that it takes to.
I respect it. I respect it most definitely because, like with the different genres, like it's technique. Like you can't be a country singer and come in trying to sound like soul. Like I appreciate the way things are done and structured, and for people to be able to express themselves in their form of music. So fuck yeah, I like a lot of music. My playlist is eclectic. Do you hear me?
To be like
listen, I'm sorry.
Keep your mind open.
I know y'all don't see what I'm seeing, but I'm looking at some of the comments that's coming through. First, I got to give it up to my cousin Joy. She says, shout out to the innocent in prison. Let's not forget them. She said, shout out to the homeless worldwide. She said, tell homegirl to shout out to recovering addicts worldwide. She was talking about you, Nandi. And she said, love, peace, and...
Who said that?
My cousin Joy. I told you I got a cousin named Joy who's a joy to be around. She said, God bless the child that has her own. Continue doing what you do. And then, then she said, ha ha ha, you gotta run like Forrest Gump, because if you chasing me, remember I told you I can outrun you. And then I gotta give it up to my boy Vapor, who said Dre about to be the oldest marathon runner at 2,000 years old. And then Joy is laughing. And then Vapor said, ask Nandi, what did she do to turn that neighborhood from a white neighborhood to a black neighborhood?
What did I do?
Yep, I tell you.
Nothing.
Oh, Nandi did.
They did that by themselves.
You know what Nandi did? I'm gonna tell you what Nandi did. Nandi was.
They were trying to leave. You still got her on
the phone. I'm telling you.
Trying to get the fuck off.
Nandi was barbecuing fish in the backyard. That's what
I was barbecuing fish. No nigga, look.
Nandi to me is.
If y'all
I like positive. Like Nandi is very inspiring to me. When I
love
met
Nandi. First of all,
Nandi's spirit is so good.
I'm a thug.
Like,
you're gonna make Velvet. We gotta go home with you. But you're gonna make Nandi cry.
Get off the phone, though.
So listen, we will see you later on this evening.
I'm about to cry on here.
And listen, see, since I got to call Nandi B out. She was my special guest host today on the Buckeye Underground show.
Well, I love y'all, like I said.
Love you too.
And
we love you too, Velvet.
Later, and I'm gonna get off this phone.
We love you too.
Check out.
And I want to see you choke on sausage later. But we love you.
Jesus.
Lord.
Just jokes. For anybody that doesn't know. Live and just talking shit. That's what they're doing.
That makes me feel a certain type of way. Like, don't do that. Say something, my friend.
You feel me?
Velvet, we love you, baby.
Love you.
And listen.
Yes,
Hey,
love y'all. Bye bye.
later on, baby. Listen. It's just funny. I'm just looking at some of the comments. And somebody said, oh, somebody said that you deep fried white people's caviar and it scared them all off.
What are y'all in here talking about?
I told you the
What are
comments
y'all
are going
talking about?
crazy because we was talking shit about how the neighborhood went from white to black. You know, I lived in a neighborhood that happened to, you know, when I first moved in the neighborhood, it was me and my homeboy Bobby. We was the only two black kids on my block when I first moved on the block, and we was 4 years old. So we played together, and nobody else would play with us back then. And then by the time we got to fourth grade, there wasn't no white kids on my block. That really happened. Yeah, that really happened. It's called white flight. But that's that shit. Gravity is playing in the background. But shout out to everybody for listening. Yo, it's DJ Dre and my co-host Miss Nandi B this evening on the Buckeye Underground show. Hey, listen, Raven Capone called this. Shout out to Raven, wherever he may be in the world. If you see him, tag him like Carmen San Diego. That motherfucker is somewhere like, where's Waldo? And shout out to my home cousin, all my homeboys and homegirls. Shout out to my cousin Joy. Love you, Joy. Thank you for all you do. And you know what? Again, I was trying to get shout outs earlier because so many people have done so much positive shit in the last couple of weeks that I got an opportunity to be a part of. Especially starting out with my homegirl Koya from Narcissistic Nation. We got to do that with WTMH family. Shout out to Tanner, Big George, Big B, Brandon Jenkins, Lakaya. We was all out there.
Lakaya, shout out to Lakaya.
Shout out to the WTMH family for showing love and support. We got to do that. Shout out to my homeboy DJ Lane Love, and he did the thing for Make Financial Planning part of your Christmas. Instead of spending money on toys, spend your money trying to build generational wealth. That was the message that my man was working on, Mr. Lane, DJ Lane Love. He was out doing that over the weekend. So shout out to him because a lot of our folks in our community need that, myself included.
Definitely do.
I like to be shiny. I don't have tattoos, but I got a lot of jewelry. But
well, give me a chain.
Here, you want this?
Cause look, I told him that when I was at the Biblical Fox show, I said I had to tuck my shit because my shit they not.
I'll get you.
I say it's Penny-ish. She's from Hudson. It was good when I first bought it because I thought it was gonna last like a couple weeks. I just keep putting it on because I don't give a fuck because this is like $3.
I'll find you something.
I don't give a fuck. If you can, let me know.
I think
bottoms is next. I really want some bottoms. Like this bottom.
I think we'll get something fun for you.
Yeah.
But so shout out to everybody that's out there doing something positive.
For real,
shout out to my cousin Chris, who just was in the hospital. Love you, baby girl. Get out the hospital. Shout out to all the queens that did the Queen of the South Ball in Jersey. Shout out to my people over there, all my sisters. Y'all know who you are. Love you all. Shout out to everybody who's doing something positive. We just like Nandi said earlier, when you do something, you don't record that shit. You don't do it for the likes. You don't do it for the because it make you feel, you want to share. You do it because it needs to be done. Yep. So shout out to everybody that got up on Thanksgiving morning, and served meals for those that were less fortunate and didn't have a family or didn't just have a family to share with. Thanksgiving, I have mixed feelings. We got through the holiday, but I have mixed feelings with the holiday because first of all, the story of Thanksgiving that we all learn in school is wrong. Yeah. It is absolutely wrong. It's not just wrong, it's a lie. So please go back and read the history and find out what really fucking happened. That's number one. And number two, Thanksgiving is a celebration for those of us who are fortunate enough to be thankful for the things that we have and have the loved ones around us that we got. But understand something, not everybody sees it that way. Those that were here in this land who own this land, the people that truly own what we call America, or as folks like say, America. The people that truly own this land have been disenfranchised from not from only from their ownership of this country and of this landmass that we call North America, the United States, but they've been disenfranchised from the systems that create wealth in this country. So we have to understand that this country that we call the United States of America was founded on two things. And those two things that this country was founded on was genocide and slavery. And every day, all of us walk around in the shadow of genocide and slavery. So we have to give it up and be thankful for our ancestors who endured so that we could still be here. And that's what I celebrate. I don't celebrate the actual Thanksgiving landing and the pilgrims and all that bullshit, because that's bullshit. The truth is genocide and slavery is what made this nation. And I know I get a little deep, I get a little extra
But people
sometimes,
need to hear it.
but I need to share that because not everyone knows it. Because if you believe the bullshit that they teach us in school, understand something. That is not the truth. It's propaganda. It's to pacify us to believe the bullshit. So when you say make America great again, I challenge you to show me when America was great in the past.
In the first place.
America is an ongoing struggle. If you truly believe in America, then you realize that. You'll realize that it's an ongoing struggle and that we get better day by day. It has never been great, but we are striving for greatness. We will get there if we do it together. Am I
Think we'll
lying?
get there?
If we do it together, we can.
Okay.
And understand something. On a dollar bill, it says E Punibus Unum.
It says what?
E Punibus Unum.
What does that mean?
It means from many come one. So from many, meaning from many immigrants, from many cultures, from many peoples come one people. Let's truly live to that. If we live to those words, then America will be great. But it's going to take some work because right now we got folks that's out there dividing our nation, us and them. We got those that are out there stopping people at the border. Understand something. We're a country of immigrants, so-called. Why is it that we can't take the people back whose land this belongs to? Under the so-called Mexicans, the so-called Mexicans, the Indians, the Inuits, the Alaskans, all of those people are the natives of this land. History. I know I'm giving y'all too much today. So listen, digging deep with DJ Dre. That's what we calling it, Vapor. You know what, Vapor? I like that. That's what we. I think we're gonna call it that. That's what we're doing right now. We digging deep. So listen, everybody. We're gonna sign off for now because it's 6:07. We're a little bit over. We're a little bit past. I've been doing nothing but having a great time kicking it with NANDI B here in the Buckeye Underground
great
Show.
Positive. We didn't take no breaks. I always take breaks.
We ain't took no break. I had to go pee. I did that before I got on there. But listen, I gotta share that, and I gotta say thank you for everybody for tuning in. I'm gonna share the show. I ask that you do the same. Share the YouTube, share the live, share my live, share NANDI B's live. You know, make it happen, everybody. You know we all love you. So to everybody, I'm gonna wish you all love, peace, and afro. We're gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna crank the music up a little bit, and we're gonna end the Buckeye Underground Show for today, Tuesday, 11/27. Right, the Tuesday. Damn, why do I keep saying Thursday? There's something happening on Thursday, and I just can't share it with everybody. But you know, I really can't. But some shit is going on Thursday that's on my mind.
What?
That's why I keep saying Thursday. But shout out to everybody who's getting everything done. Keep on moving forward. Let's make America great for real. Fuck, and can I say this one time? Can I say it?
Say what? Fuck Trump?
Fuck Trump. Thank you.
Motherfucking
that
Trump.
Orange motherfucker.
Say that shit many times as you want to say
as many times I want to say it.
Fuck that nigga.
Fuck Trump, you orange motherfucker.
Fuck him.
Look like a giant Oompa Loompa. Fuck you.
Hey,
okay. Fuck him and his mom.
We should make a song called Fuck Trump.
Fuck him and his mama. Oh,
Fuck
wait,
him.
somebody fucked his mama.
His
That's how they
mama
made his
is
raggedy
lying,
ass. Yes, she did. Fuck
man.
her.
Mama ain't got nothing to
Yes, she did. She made his punk ass. Fuck his mama.
Dang. I ain't say all that.
I'm gonna say it. Fuck Trump's mama. I don't give a fuck about
Say
him.
that. Fuck Trump.
I don't give a fuck about you or your mama.
Dang.
How my man said, I don't give a fuck about you or your weak crew. What you gonna do when big dicks come for you? Fuck you. All right. I had to say it because he got a little dick because he got little hands.
You don't even know.
You do know he got little hands. See, I got big ass mitts. See these big ass hands? You know what these hands? You know what they say about big dudes with big hands? You know what they say about dudes with big hands?
What?
We good at squeezing big booties.
There you go.
Damn, I love squeezing booties.
Hey, I need everybody to submit some ideas for me because I got boodoos. Never mind. I ain't even supposed to say that. I think I'm just tipsy. Never mind. I ain't even gonna say that.
All right, so listen, we're gonna finish our drinks. But
I need some ideas for my next show. Y'all need to hit me with my inbox because I just got a nice little venue. I need to know what the ideas is for the venue and shit. We can get shit pappy. Okay, real quick, real nice.
Are they gonna have chicken?
Hold on, December 5th. That's coming up. December 7th and 8th.
Keep rising. You're right. Thank you.
Friday and Saturday.
My brother from another mother. Listen, like I said, we can make America great if we do it together. So love, peace, and afro to everybody out there. Listen, this is the end of the Buckeye Underground Show. We're going to get back at you next Tuesday. And hopefully my man, Mr. Raven KAPONE, will be back. And Vapor, don't forget, you got to roast his bald-headed ass when you see him, when he's back on the air. Shout out to every, no, it's like 10 a.m.
No, it's 6:10.
Yeah, shout out to everybody who tuned in. Shout out to everybody who shared the live. Love, peace, and afro to everybody. Shout out to my cousin Joy. I love you, Joy. Joy is a joy to hear from. Shout out to my homegirl NANDI B. Make sure you come out tonight. What is there a ticket for? Is there a price for admission?
It's $7 at the door, but everybody know who the fuck I am. Like,
it's $7 at the door. Eclipse.
I don't want to announce this because the people that really probably don't. But if you ain't got no money, bro, just come on. I got you.
Just come on.
I've been there. Y'all know I've been there. So if you come, come in.
But don't come in saying you broke and your ass got pockets full of cash.
Hella money.
Come on.
I'm gonna say $7 or a donation. Just put a quarter, a penny, or something in that motherfucker.
Put something in the bucket,
bro.
Something. Put something in the bucket.
A bitch gotta pay the rent.
Bitch gotta pay for the spot.
Okay.
Come on now.
Y'all got the spot. Let me keep it.
Let her keep the spot. Buy a drink. Get you. Yo, that food is dope over there.
I didn't know that.
They got some dope ass food at Eclipse Lounge.
For real?
Yeah, they do. They got some good ass food. And you know what? And shout out to the Eclipse Lounge and the whole staff. And the chicken be behind the bar. She was like, "Hey, big man, how you feel today?
I didn't know she
what
was
can we do for you?" I'll be like, "Oh, look at you." I like that accent. I do. I grew up in New York, New Jersey. I grew up in Jersey City, so shout out to my homeboys from Jersey City. Shout out to the Mo 5 crew. Y'all know what it do. Y'all know. Shout out to everybody out there. You know what we do. Making it happen in Chill Town. Listen, I got to give it up. We grew up in Jersey City, so we had everybody where we was at. You know what I'm saying? And I got to give it up to my mom because folks don't realize Thanksgiving is a hard time for me since my mom been gone. But I'll never forget. My mom used to meet people in her travels through the day. And, people would come through, like back home in New York, New Jersey, it's a lot of people come in, they trying to do their thing. Their family is, wherever they at, in other countries, other states. And my mom would invite people to Thanksgiving dinner. You ain't got nowhere to go? Come on through. So my mom would invite people to Thanksgiving dinner. So I'll never forget, we sat down to dinner with people from all around the world, especially African countries, the West Indies. I'll never forget. One year we was at dinner, and my man Rosie Greer, the football legend, NFL Hall of Famer, was sitting at dinner at my Thanksgiving in our little ass house. We lived in a little ass house. I mean, when you walked through our house, you had to walk sideways. If you was too tall, you had to duck some shit. We lived in a little ass house, but people came through. It was remarkable. So shout out to everybody that ever knew my mama, Walkie. That's what they called her. My mom's nickname was Walkie. We love her. We miss her. And today is my cousin Rob's birthday. Shout out to my cousin and my cousin brother Rob. Shout out to you. Happy birthday, homie. People don't understand. I grew up in a family where we didn't know we was poor. because we thought we had every damn thing. I didn't know that the big wheel I rode was my cousin Keith's. I didn't care. It was at my house. We rode that motherfucker. We didn't realize we was homeless. We didn't care. We all lived at my uncle's house. It didn't fucking matter. We all lived together. My mama cooked. My cousin, my uncle, my auntie bought stuff in. You know, all the drinks, told jokes, kept us moving. You know, my uncle came in and talked shit and taught us how to do stuff. We didn't realize we was poor. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that grew up in my hometown and grew up like me. Shout out to everybody that continues to strive to take care of your families, no matter where you are. Shout out to everybody who continues to move forward. Let's make America great for real. Love, peace, and Afro, y'all. You know, I say that all the time because that's what I truly believe. Love, peace, and Afro. You know what I'm saying? Am I wrong, Nandi?
Not wrong at all.
Is that a good message?
It's a great message.
You know what? I'm drunk. Fuck everybody.
It's all right. Just, hey, my only message is to keep being positive. No matter what happens, just keep being positive.
And shout out to Nandi B, who keeps that shit moving.
I'm
you know,
just being real.
Y'all don't understand. You know, me and Nandi did a show at Voodoo's a couple weeks ago. How long ago was that? A month?
We might be doing another one on that.
Hey, about a month ago. And my wifey was like, you can't take money from Nandi. I was like, yes, I can. Watch.
What the hell? Yeah.
My wife was like, My wife loves Nandi B. That's the truth. She absolutely loves you. So you keep doing what you do, Nandi.
I know what it takes to get up there and hear all the people come bring you their tracks and do that. And that night, I'm telling y'all, and I don't even know why I'm about to do this again because Voodoo just asked me again. That club, wherever club we talking about, I said it, but y'all ain't gonna catch it because then you have to rewind and you're not about to do all that. But there was a club, you feel me? We made like
$40.
No, but I'm saying at the door alone, we made about, I think it was like $375, and that's usually what I take home to myself.
Right.
But because we were somewhere else, they have to pay their lights, they have to pay their security, like all this stuff. I was like, wow.
Right, they took all that out.
And they handed me $40.
And we split it. Me and Nandi split it. We split it. And I ain't gonna lie, I went straight to Waffle House. I was like, thanks, Nandi. You bought breakfast. Thank you.
Bro, it should have been more
my
than
homegirl.
that.
Nah, we was good. I was good.
You still got the bar. You feel me? Like, you still got the bar.
And the bar was popping.
You still got the bar. So I know you made at least $500 at that bitch. So you didn't need that. We could have took, me and him could at least split 100.
No, but it was good.
I shouldn't be talking about this, but this is business shit. But I'm just saying,
but Nandi, you know what? I was cool because I was with you.
I appreciate. Don't
so
do that.
You know,
don't
so
do
for real.
Woo!
Anytime Nandi calls, I'm available. I'm going with Nandi at. That's what's up. Because I love this girl. Y'all don't understand it. This is love for real. This is not.
I love you too.
You know, I don't bring people on the show for real unless it's somebody I got a personal connect with. I got a personal connect with this chick. You know what I'm saying?
And
love
that's
this
dope.
chick.
And I know.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
love y'all too.
Love this
that's
chick,
on the bottom of my heart.
That's what's up.
That's on the bottom of my heart.
So, you know, 91 of them people, if she come to my house, I'll let her slap my kid in the back of the head.
Nah, but I wouldn't.
You know.
I definitely wouldn't.
You might not do it, but it's true. I would let you.
I would not do that.
If you smack my son in the back of the head, I'd be like, boy, what you do? You shouldn't have did that shit.
I would
Go
not
back
do
over
that.
there and apologize.
I don't even think I would hit my own children.
Go back over there and apologize. Get slapped in the head again.
No.
Go ahead.
No, I appreciate y'all.
That's how much I love Nandi B. Y'all don't understand. Love this girl. So
yeah, listen.
Nandi, keep it up, baby.
Thank you so
and
much.
Look, and y'all don't know, Nandi B's mama is cute. She could get it.
Oh, Lord. Look.
If I wasn't a married man, her mama could get it.
Felicia.
Watch out now. Watch out there now.
Leave Felicia alone.
Watch out there now. If I wasn't a married man, Nandi's mom could get it.
And she be on y'all shit, watching y'all shit.
I love your mama. Your mama funny as hell. I was like, that's where Nandi get that shit from. And she cute. She cute as hell.
Y'all see her one day when she stopped being a Jehovah's Witness.
When she stopped being a Jehovah's Witness?
I'm talking. Oh, she don't see this. I'm talking too much.
Oh, your mama going, no. Let's see. I like Jehovah's Witnesses. You know why?
Why?
Because you ain't never got to buy them a present. You can just fuck them and not buy them nothing.
That's real. I'm going to steal all your jokes.
See, and you know what? You're not the first motherfucker to do this shit. Look, Ro the Realist.
Because that is real, though.
Ro the Realist. Where you at, motherfucker? You know, I love Ro the Realist. That's my nigga. But that nigga me and Ro did a show together, and that nigga was sitting backstage writing my shit down. Like, oh shit. He was writing my jokes down. I'm like, this motherfucker. I love bro though. He was like, Dre, and then he came to me at the end of the show. He's like, Dre, you know I done stole like 80 of your jokes. I'm gonna use them shits. I was like, don't forget the royalties, nigga. Just don't forget the royalties.
Rhoda said that?
Yeah.
So you know your shit though.
Yeah.
He said it.
I didn't know I'm funny. I'm not funny. I'm just
funny.
mean. I'm just mean.
You are funny.
I'm not funny. I'm
what?
mean.
Yo, you and Raven. Raven got some jokes too. That made me be like, like that's why I keep coming. Like, you gotta think like when somebody in a fucked up ass situation, you really don't want to be around nobody. You don't want to do nothing for real. You just want to figure out what you're gonna do next. And I still was coming here like because it felt so good.
Well,
like,
Nandi, that's because we love you. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I love this girl. Love this girl. Love her for real. I mean, for real. Like Nandi could come to my house and slap my kids. That kind of love. Like, for real. My wifey loves you too. So if you ever want to do a threesome,
listen.
But anyway,
oh my God.
Where's the bell? Ring the bell. Ring the bell. You're supposed to ring the bell on that. Anyway, okay, I'm being dirty. But that's what I do. Shout out to my homegirl Patrice Moore, Spotlight in Columbus, because she holds it down. She's always out and about in the city, holding it down, representing for the CO, doing a whole lot of shit. So I got a shout out to all the good people in our city. I live in Columbus, Ohio. But everybody is here in Columbus, Ohio, holding it down, doing all the good stuff. Shout out to my homeboy Wolf Loco out there in Seattle for sharing my shit, making sure that my shit reaches the West Coast. I've been drinking. Fuck y'all. It's so many people that I need to thank. Shout out to all my cousins all over America. Because, my family, we fuck a lot, but then we leave. We don't stay in the hometown. You know why?
Why?
Because we don't fuck so much. Every other person is related to us. So we can't stay in the hometown no more. My hometown ain't little. I'm from Jersey City, New Jersey. There's a couple million motherfuckers where I'm from, but about half of the motherfuckers I'm related to. We still gotta leave because you be in doubt. You be like, wait a minute. Is you my cousin, or is you married into my is you married into my family somewhere? So it's too many of us. So we gotta leave town so we can go fuck other people that ain't not related. That's crazy. We try not to be inbred. It's funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
It's true though. It's true. Especially my daddy. That motherfucker done fucked all around the world. I can't stand him, but I love him. You know what I'm saying? I really don't like him. But I love him for real. But because he made me and shout out to my brother who looks just like me. He looked like me just a little bit shorter. I'm a couple inches taller. That means I got a bigger dick. But anyway. I know Carlton is watching. He gonna talk shit like, nigga, really? Joy, don't tell him. Don't tell him. I had to say it.
Who's Joy?
My cousin. But she's watching the show. She keeps sending laughing in faces and shit. Because I've been acting foolish.
Oh yeah, emojis.
Yeah. I've been acting foolish today. I can't help it. So love, peace, and I said that like 10 minutes ago, 12 minutes ago. I got to get off. Listen, we're going to get off the show. We're going to shut down the Buckeye Underground show. And then it's going to be time for y'all. And shout out, I know I got one person I missed, Damon Cherry. My man, Damon Cherry, was out in Philadelphia. He did a show. He posted that shit. That shit was hilarious. And it was clean. Damon Cherry. That's my brother from another mother. I've done a
lot of shows with him. He's dope.
And Stupid Dope Fresh show, another WTMH show. He's a WTMH original. Shout out to my homeboy Damon Cherry.
I love his energy.
And you know what? He's another motherfucker who stole my jokes. He takes my jokes and cleans them up. He's like, Dre, I'm gonna take his cuss words out your joke, man. Fuck you. That shit was funny. And but he don't say fuck you, because he's he go to church. And you can tell he go to church. You know how you know?
Why? Because
he wear them vests that come down to his knees. You ever see a motherfucker with a vest that comes down to his knees? You know that nigga just came from church. Because nobody can't dance wearing that shit. You can't wear a vest that come down to your knees and dance. What kind of dance you gonna do with that vest on? Damon be wearing them vests. And he fat with them vests on. Yeah, Damon.
I'm fat. Leave him alone.
No, he is fat. Fuck him. He ain't here. I can talk all the shit.
Fuck him.
Fuck him. He's fat. Damon, I'm talking shit when you ain't here, man.
Good thing you're not a vegetarian. Look, and he will beat your ass if he see you.
No, he ain't gonna beat my ass.
He'll
get some good. the mind would get some jokes on me that I couldn't come back from. But he ain't here today, so fuck him. I love that brother though. So shout out to my brothers, all my brothers around the world, all my brothers that under the stars, under the canopy of heaven. Shout out to all my brothers from the celestial to the terrestrial. Shout out to all of my brothers wherever you may be. Damn, I said that like a preacher, didn't I? Won't you come? Give me $10. Each of you give me $10.
Somebody just texted me and said, "Hey, I'm high as fuck. When I come over there and kick it, we gonna eat pizza, drink, and watch porn."
And watch porn?
Never saved their number, but listen, this sounds like I don't know who it is, but I'm gonna save it today. I'm gonna save it today. We gonna kick it, eat pizza, drink, and watch porn.
Watch porn.
Whose number do I need to save?
Here's the question: how many people watch porn without fucking?
Me, every day.
When you watch porn without fucking, do you play with it when you
Oh, what? Go ahead.
You at least play with it when you watch it.
Of course I do.
You go left and right. You go left and right, or you go up and down. You go north and south, or left, or east and west.
Damn, what does that mean?
I'm just asking the question. Do you go north and south, or east and west?
What is this?
Oh,
That's everything.
Circles.
Everything.
She goes circles. She go around the world. That's all I'm saying. I just had to ask the questions.
Wow, and then I just talked about this today. After you nut, I don't even like it no more. I be watching like, ew.
And after you get it, you like, fuck it. Let me wash my hands and get a sandwich.
Okay. After it's over, and then it takes me like 5 minutes because I see Jesus and my dad and everybody else.
Is it just me?
Aunties and shit is watching me while I'm doing it. I just feel like the spirits.
Is it just? Okay. Am I the only person that when I watch porn, I put it on mute even if there's nobody at home?
I can't put it on mute. I need to hear what the fuck they saying.
I put it on mute even when there's nobody home.
No, I need to hear what they're saying. I can't put it on.
Even if there's nobody home. If I watch porn, I gotta put it on mute even if there's nobody home. Am I the only one? Because I be thinking they be going, they be doing that shit too loud. They be moaning way too loud.
Well, maybe it needs to be loud because when I do what I do. And motherfuckers be loud.
And I be thinking, my neighbors can hear that shit.
That's okay. That's their fault. They shouldn't have moved into an apartment. They should have got it.
I don't live in an apartment no more. I live in a house.
There's no way your neighbors should hear that.
Okay, I got
That's
issues.
some deep shit. Man.
I got problems.
That's some deep shit. If the neighbors,
I'm a little bit crazy. Maybe it's because I have loud ass TV. Is it my TVs are too loud? I don't know. I just can't. I just can't watch porn with the sound. Even if I watch porn on my Bluetooth, if I watch porn with my phone on my headset, I still got to turn the sound on.
Why?
Because I be thinking somebody gonna hear it, even though it's only in my ears. I don't know. I got issues. It's probably the same reason I'm late for everything. I can't leave the house without checking the doors 12 times. You laugh, it's the truth. Look, you don't understand. Nandi, what time did I call you today? About what? 2:45, 5 to 3? What time did I call you? Just before 3 o'clock, right? I called you just before 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, so listen. You know what time I was trying to leave the house? It was 2:30. When I was trying to leave the house, I had to keep going back and locking the doors. I got
you was doing it?
Yeah, I got problems.
Oh my God, he was on Pornhub.
No, because I was trying to lock the doors. I got problems.
I seen crazy shit on Pornhub though. Sometimes I feel like there's some shit that need to be reported.
Oh, I seen some crazy ass shit.
The shit that need to be reported to police. I want to know. I'm like, what the fuck? I seen somebody. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna be real.
Go ahead, tell it.
We're gonna be real, right? We ain't got just
fuck
explicit. A girl was on the bed.
Incognito. My cousin said go incognito.
This bitch was on the bed like this, at the end of the bed like this. The dude was putting his penis, I'm gonna say penis, not dick. I already said it, but whatever. Putting his penis in her mouth. But I mean, to the point where when he was, it was like he was fucking her. It was like he was fucking her, but he was doing it. And when he took it out, she was throwing up. That's how deep it was. Like, it looked like it was hurting her. Like, it looked like it was, like, wasn't supposed to happen. Like, and you know, like.
You know what? I love her.
Oh! I was just like.
That's a chick that you could love. You know why?
Oh my God.
Because she chose.
And she started the video like this.
Because she chose dick more than she chose air. You gotta love her. She chose more dick than she chose air. You know, and air will keep you alive. Dick could choke a bitch. she chose dick. So shout out to her. Am I the only one though? Am I the only one? I gotta put it on pause. I gotta put that shit on mute. I cannot watch it with the sound because I always think somebody's listening. I got issues. You know, that's why I'm late for everything. I got issues. You know what I'm saying? I admit it. I got issues. And my cousin said, what she say? She said, go incognito and put P.P.high. She said, put that shit on incognito so nobody won't know. Okay, I get you. I do that too.
You do that too?
Yeah, I do that too. Ain't nothing wrong. Listen. I'm the motherfucker that sits at the bus stop watching Pornhub. I've done that. Just sitting there watching it. Like, and I see some crazy shit. I see some crazy shit on some of these porn sites. Like, I seen a motherfucker put his foot
inside of it.
And it was a dude and he was tall. So, you know, he probably was like a 12 or a 13, maybe a 14. Put his foot ankle deep inside of this chick. And I was thinking to myself, ain't nothing he could do for her. Ain't nobody got enough wiener for that chick. There's not enough. And he was like doing it like he was doing a hokey pokey. Like, you put your left foot in, you put your left foot out, you put your left foot in, and then he shook it all about.
I shook it all about.
Yeah, he shook it all about. You could tell he shook it all about because her belly started moving. I was like, damn, he got his foot all the way up to her boobs.
Oh my God.
Like her boobs got bigger when he stuck his foot in. I was like, oh, that's some crazy shit.
Yeah, you was paying attention too much. That shouldn't even have happened.
I pay attention too much. I got OCD. I got OCD. Okay, I'm wrong for that. But listen, we got to get off air. It's 6:30. Me and Nandi B gonna go. We gonna get something to eat. We gonna talk some shit. Chipotle.
Well, I just got a gift card.
That's like
only that I can afford.
That's like a bag full of farts.
That's only that I can afford because I have a gift card.
Okay. Well, shout out to Chipotle. God. Shout out to Nandi B. Shout out to all the Jehovah's Witnesses saving money on Christmas because the only people they bought gifts for was themselves on Black Friday. Shout out to everybody who made the Black Friday sales and got that TV for $4.95. I wish I had one too. Shout out to all the people who boycotted Black Friday. Fuck y'all. Y'all gonna be broke in January when y'all go shopping. I'm going in. I need to stop, right? I need to stop.
I don't know.
Do I need to
I'm
stop?
a real as fuck. Comedians don't give a fuck.
Do I need to stop?
We'll point somebody on the crowd like, bitch.
Like, bitch.
You feel me? Like,
did you just get your pussy licked today?
It is. I'm ready for people to talk shit about me, talk about my head job. That's what raising all his kids. Talk about my little beard, my facial hair I always got. Like, once you love yourself, fuck what anybody say.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say about
Everything's
me.
a joke.
Yes, I got a big nose. I wear glasses. I wear an afro still because I got a pointy head. And if I could shave my head, then you can see the point. So fuck you. I've had my hair shaved a couple times, and my daughter said that I look like a turtle when I shaved my head. So
a turtle?
Yeah, she said I look like a turtle. She said I need to find a shell and hide that pointy ass head. That's what my daughter said. That's my daughter. She loves me. I hope. I hope. But yes. So listen, to everybody else out there, we gonna sign off the Buckeye Underground show. So for everybody, love, peace, and Afro. We'll see you next week. I mean, we will truly see you next week. So love, peace, and Afro to everybody from the Buckeye Underground show. Hopefully Raven will be back. But even if he was here, I would talk shit. Y'all already know. So later on, y'all. Peace.
Who next? That's us. Listen up, right? It's our time to shine. Fuck haters, their life boys. We some real niggas. We stay on the grind. And that's life shit, nigga.
Hold up. I'm making money trying to do it right. Married to the game, she's my wife. Got two bad bitches and they both died. I done kicked that ass out the same night. I don't understand why niggas kill each other. We black so supposed to be damn brothers. I believe in God, I believe in heaven. Everywhere you go, gotta keep it wet. Can't stop and it won't stop. All eyes on me like Tupac. Young nigga trying to make it to the top spot. I ain't got no time like a broken clock. I ain't making
cows just a mass slaughter. Without us, the world would have been gone. Who you think make that white man get strong? Now the white girls got booties that fit thongs, and they try to blame us while the world's wrong.
Paranoid, I think they really out to get me. My life is going crazy, I can't get no sleep. Kids is growing up, most of them don't know me. Baby mom want me to go back to the old me.
Kick the bucket past the flame, which is still at fault. Y'all been plotting since day one, real talk. And get mad when we stand up and walk and walk. We just doing what y'all did, ain't that right, boss? I'm a proud black man and I'm not racist. Why y'all so damn mad and y'all still hating? Y'all plans backfired, huh? Now y'all need a face. The white man is now orange of this great nation.
Paranoid, I think they really out to get me. My life is going crazy, I can't get no sleep. Kids is growing up, most of them don't know me. Baby mom want me to go back to her old me. Paranoid, I think they really out to get me. My life is going crazy, I can't get no sleep. Kids is growing up, most of them don't know me. Baby mom want me to go back to her old me. Paranoid, I think they really out to get me. My life is going crazy, I can't get no sleep. Kids is growing up, most of them don't know me. Baby mom want me to go back to her old me. Paranoid, I think they really out to get me. My life is going crazy, I can't get no sleep. Kids is growing up, most of them don't know me. Baby mom want me to go back to her old me.
To Simon! Swear. Let's go. I ain't never slipped in the things. On that. Put the pressure on them lanes. Don't sweat now. I don't care about your name or what you rap. I do my own thing. Make it rain. You get wet. I ain't never slipped in the things. On that. Put the pressure on them lanes. Don't sweat now. I don't care about your name or what you rap. I do my own thing. Make it rain. You ain't sweat. I'm just worried. Trying to get my paper right. Take a flight, hustle all the time, from the day to night. I'm on my come up. These cowards wanna take it light. Take a dull vibe, homie, I can make it right. Take a quiet strip, make it to a poppin' block. Burners on deck, perimeter good, got it locked. These dudes is faking in 2 days. And real had 14 shooters in 2 days. Brick City, my mind state, the stuff there. Until I get away and get enough air. Try to fiddle so many safari tails. Got the hammers there, homie, so we hardly yell. I don't do a lot of talking, I ain't leave a word. Smoke my herb, never pay attention to these nerves. Keep it moving if it ain't about petty talk. Out of line, get my young boy to let the test fuck. I ain't never slipped in the things, so that. Put the pressure on them lanes, gon' sweat now. I don't care about your name or what you rap. I do my own thing, make it rain.